Don't try to harass me into going live. It won't work. I'm the boss. I go live when I say. Do you guys think that if enough of you say go live, I just appear like Candyman? I'm like Stream Beetlejuice. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. We always stream on Fridays. Today is Fortnite Friday, maybe. Dude, why does this tilt? I gotta fix my camera. Hi, everybody. Thank you, RoboKai OnlyFans. It's a fun name. I like reading that one. I want a tier list sub-names. I think I would put Lazy Mexican at the bottom, because I don't want to. Every time I do it, I think that's it. I'm done. That's over. How's your ear? Still blocked up, and I'm getting scared about it now. Starting to get anxious now, actually. It's still completely blocked up. And it's rumbling now. And it gets worse as I talk. So, we'll see. Yeah. I said I already scheduled an appointment, I think. Didn't I tell you guys? Did I not? Maybe I didn't tell you. Okay, it's for next Monday. Not this Monday, but the one after. I have an appointment, but now I'm scared because I looked it up, and the two things it could be are just eustachian tube dysfunction, which is like, you know, sometimes stuff goes wrong and it gets all weird, or Mengel's disease or something. Something like that. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's just where fluid just keeps getting in your ear. And you get really dizzy all the time. And apparently it gets worse as you get older. And I will say, I've noticed that I get dizzy way easier than I used to. But it also says you're not supposed to get this until you're like 40 to 60. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Must be all those processed foods. I don't know what's happening, but I'm seeing an ENT on January 8th. So we'll see. I don't know. I have no clue, man. I don't know if it's a loud noise thing. I don't know what it is, but tell you to release the VODs so my European ass can watch them. They're up, I think. Didn't I put the VODs up? I think I did. I think they're all out there. Yeah. It's been, it's tough. Go to urgent care. I did. You guys haven't listened to the whole story. I went to urgent care. They said I was fine. Well, they said that they couldn't see a problem, so go to the ENT. I went to the ENT. The ENT said they needed to do a hearing test. Went to do the hearing test. Then I got to do the ENT, and they want a week and a half. Also, my mouse wheel is busted. Okay. Coney is old and dying. See, whenever you guys make jokes like that, I could die tonight. And you would feel really bad. I just don't show up Sunday. Well, I'm not streaming Sunday anyway, because it's New Year's. If I don't show up Tuesday, I'm dead. Okay? If I'm not here on Tuesday, it's because I died. And my corpse is here in my room undiscovered. If I died, would you guys eat my face? Like a cat? Would you guys, if I left the door open and left your food bowl out, would you guys eat me? You wouldn't do that? Okay. I'd pick at the eyeball. That's my most sensitive part. That's like the most valuable part of my face. Don't do that, man. What? People are effing and the stream... dude, there's no way. Okay, I'm back? Am I back? Dude, there's no way. There's no way this is happening tonight. Alright, hi. I'm at 6K again. I was at 0 for a while. Okay. That was so strange. I don't know what happened. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I'm not dead. Don't eat me, please. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Did it go off at a good time? Sorry. Thank you, Rose Thunder. Hey, thanks for claiming your free gift. Congratulations on your free gift sub. Sorry I'm streaming tonight. Listen, serious talk time. I've got some really bad shit going on. I don't like talking about it because I don't want to make it weird, and I don't think you guys are here for that. I don't think you got, like, you know what I mean? And I don't want chat to, like, I don't like sympathy subs or sympathy. But there's, like, 4 or 5 different things happening in my life right now that are fucking bad. And they're all piling on top of each other. So forgive me. At the beginning of the month in December, so, and I'm not going to go too far into this because, again, I don't like talking about it because I don't want chat to get all weird, but my mom had a pretty bad diagnosis in the summer. It's what you think it is. It's what you probably think it is. And in December, my family went on a trip to Tennessee to, like, celebrate that she was done with some treatments. And when in Tennessee, my grandmother fell and busted her head, and she was in the hospital in Tennessee for 2 weeks. And I went there to visit her. I don't tell anybody about it, but yeah, so she's messed up. Now she had to live in Maryland now. So now she's living in Maryland with my mom. Turns out my mom's treatments weren't done, and she was admitted to the hospital yesterday. And it's worse than anybody thought. So now all these things are piling up, and there's more. There's even more, but those are just the things I'm going to tell you. So I don't like talking about it because this is a fun stream where we do dumb, funny, dumb shit, right? And I don't want to make it weird, but December is really fucking bad for some reason. This happened to me last year. Dude, Panda died last year in December. 2 years ago, some bad shit happened. December is a nightmare, man. So, I'm just, I felt like, I feel like I've been weird about rescheduling and not streaming and doing stuff and whatever. And it, usually when this stuff happens, because bad shit happens in my life all the time. Like, I have a bunch of private shit in my life that you guys never know about, and nobody would ever tell. Because I don't like bringing that to this. But now I think it's compiled in such a way that it's affecting me. You know what I mean? And I don't even think it would be that bad if not for holidays. Because I had to take off for holidays and Mal's birthday, and, you know, New Year's is coming up, and Juliet's birthday and stuff like that. So it's like, all this bummer shit is on top of holiday shit. So. And then the ear thing, which is so small on top of all this other stuff, but it's just pissing me off. I'm reading stuff and people are like, yeah, it's just like that for the rest of your life. And some people are like, yeah, cleared up after 3 weeks. It's like, oh, okay, well. It's really weird. And part of me is like, is it part of getting older? Because my, like I said, I used to be able to write all kinds of stuff or move about or do whatever, but now I get dizzy so quickly. I don't think it's serious, but you never know, right? It's always hard to tell, but anyway, sorry to get all serious on a talk like this.
Okay, Chet, until Coney feels better, he is now officially tall.
I saw a tweet on my timeline about somebody talking about how sad they were to be 5'7", and I'm like, come on, man. I think it was 5'8". I think it was 5'8", and they're like, I'm so sad to be 5'8". Nobody takes me seriously. I'm like, is it that bad? It's not my experience. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's different for different generations. I just found out from stream 2 days ago that the new generation can't read. So, you know, maybe there's a lot of things happening. It literally is, you get ignored. I think that's where Napoleon syndrome comes in. You gotta, like, really have a swagger if you're short. You gotta play it up, and some guys lose themselves in that. I think that's what it is. It's bad if you make it bad. Well, here's the thing is, like, I agree that it does get fixed with a certain degree of confidence and self-esteem. But I've also seen dudes who are like 5'1", and I don't know if, and you need a psychopathic level of confidence for that. I don't know how you fix that. Because there's some guys I'll see that are like 5'6", 5'7", and I'm like, all right, but that guy commands a room. Maybe that guy has presence. That's a very nice tie he's wearing. What a lovely suit. But then I'll see a 5'1" guy, and I'm like, that suit's not doing shit. I'm sorry, buddy. That's just a bad luck of the draw. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. 5'1", you gotta pivot to being a goofball. Yeah, 5'1", you gotta be a funny little forest elf. Yeah. So, I can't imagine that. That's gotta be really hard. Genuinely. Only 5-foot guy like that I knew had crazy confidence. And it didn't spill over into, like, being annoying. If they're that short and that confident, I'd be like, your ass is playing it up. I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do, and it won't work on me, little guy. He was very funny. Okay, well, that's just a defense mechanism. I'm sure he was on guard at all times. I'm basically 5'0", but it's great because I love tall, dommy mommies, and they love me. Hey, I can put you in their pocket and carry you around all day. Get in their purse like a little teacup dog. It's adorable. That's cute. Why did you read that? I read every chat message. Just some of them I say out loud. I read everything you guys say. Except for the ones that I pretend to ignore. Those I actually don't read. If you send it 5 times, I never read it any of those times. If you keep sending me a message, I never read any of it. But if you send it 1 time each, I did read it, and I chose not to say anything. Read this for 5 subs. Read this for 5 subs. Read this for 5 subs. Pay out now. Send it. Hey, gift subs are cheaper. No, I said, dude, I just talked about sad shit and said don't pay me, and now I'm shilling. It's in my blood. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Part of the reason we're streaming tonight, and this is true, thank you, Samurai Chu. Part of the reason we're streaming tonight, this is not a joke. I have a bounty for a game I wanted to try that will expire by Tuesday. And it's not a game you guys are going to want to watch, I promise, but I'm interested in it. I am interested in playing it. I promise you, you don't want to watch it. It's not Genshin. I have not played it yet, ever. It is not in my wheelhouse. I want to try it. It looked cool. It's not Fortnite. I would love Fortnite. I would love to play Fortnite. I would play Fortnite for free. I would do that. It's not the finals. No, it's not that. Nikki Bounty? No. I would take that, I think, if I saw a Nikki Bounty. It's a shooter game. Let us guess, give us a hint. Shooting game. I'll tell you that. Thank you, OmXD. It's not the finals. Shooting game, not the finals. Is it cool? I don't know. I only have to play it for an hour. I'll tell you after that. It's not the finals. I would tell you. Thank you, Smack Shack. Thanks for the 5 gifties. I appreciate it. Hey, so does anybody know how, hold on. Does anyone know how to stop getting botted on Twitter.com? Something is happening to me, and I'm getting botted like crazy. I don't know. It's like a recent thing. But, like, I get the same replies over and over. Twitter is all bots now. It's weird, right? So I made a tweet a few days ago about, this is my Nintendo and Steam games I played. And every few hours, I'll get a notification the SF6 Vortex is real. Or Boomer Color by Number. The SF6 Vortex is real. Boomer Color by Number. That's a new one. That's a different one. Boomer Color by Number. 2, I've been theirs. 1, 2. 2, I've been theirs. Boomer Color by Number. And do you know what's going to happen when I hit this reply? The Vortex was real. And you know the fucked up thing? That's this guy's tweet. I'm going to hit a like. That's there. It says adamant in the picture. Do you see that? It says it there. This guy got hidden. What the fuck is going on here, man? This isn't the only tweet it's happening to. I have another tweet about me, the Nasby tweet. And every few days, not even few days, like 6 times a day roughly, I'll get a tweet that's like, okay, I'm being a little hyperbolic. I'll get, where is it? It's usually a French account, too. Wow, it's not even here. How foolish oh, there it is. They're all together here. Oh my god, look at that. And I'm like, who cares? I always think it's a real person. Every single time, I think it's a real guy. And I'm like, why do they care about NASB results? Why? Who's still responding about NASB results? And then I realize it's fucking robots. But the weird thing is, I don't know who the real guy is. The real guy is somewhere in here. I assume it's CB Slayer, because I think I've seen... You might be in chat right now. I remember this name. But everybody else is... Who's real here? I guess not these people with the numbers in the name. You know, I heard about the dead internet theory, and I thought it was just... I thought it was, you know, a conspiracy or whatever, but, like, more and more... I don't know, man. Something's different now. Something has shifted. I keep seeing that Mario tweet. If Mario then bros or whatever. If you don't know what the dead internet theory, it says that the internet is mainly bot activity and automatically generated content. Which you've probably felt if you've ever tried to search why the fuck is my ear clogged after a month on google.com. But I wonder how bad it is there. I personally love bots. Maybe that's just me, but nothing gives me a kick greater than uploading a YouTube video and having a porn star say, hey, can we all appreciate the effort that this creator puts into their video? It's like a blonde woman with triple F tits, and she's like, hey, guys, wait, can we all take a moment to appreciate the work that this creator, never puts my name in there, that this creator is putting into the video. I'm glad somebody's saying it. If my audience won't be nice to me, at least the porn bots will. Real appreciates real. My favorite era of YouTube comments, and I don't know if this still happens, but you know that thing where, like, a guy will ask a question totally unrelated, like, hey, I just got scammed on Instagram. What do I do? And then it's just testimonials of a guy for like 30 comments under it telling that guy who to call. James Charles? Was that his name? Stephen Charles. Call Stephen Charles on WhatsApp. 869-5543. Go call Stephen Charles. I love that. Genuinely. I think those are so fucking funny. Casting a sigil to summon bots to destroy the thread. It doesn't work, though. Not anymore. I tried it recently. I got into an online argument, and I tried to summon every bot in existence, and none of them came. No one answered my prayer. No one came to help. It was really sad. Never say mushroom on Twitter. I gotta figure out the new words. There's gotta be, like, new terms and phrases, because clearly there are more bots than ever, right? You haven't completed the summon quest yet. I gotta join the Covenant. I would absolutely join the bot Covenant. Dude, I would absolutely join a Covenant that would summon thousands of bots on Twitter at any moment. If I could just flood somebody's replies. That would be so good. Say, I'd love to have this on a t-shirt to summon 1,000,000 bots. Is that the play? I gotta get into a fight with somebody. I'm gonna go start picking fights on the internet. You probably just buy that for $40. So for $40, I could buy a follower or Twitter bot gun and just shoot it at people and just destroy their mentions. Is that true? That's a fine investment. That sounds awesome. Just blow up a guy's phone. It's basically a phone bomb with notifications. Just. I imagine it's like you buy a clip, not a gun. Oh, okay. Fine with me. I'll buy a rocket. Sure. Just send it right to that guy's location. Get wiki patents off the screen. You are blinding me. This does Wikipedia not have a dark mode? Huh. Thank you, Danny. That's weird. I mean, that's kind of neat. I'm fine with no dark mode, but I feel like I'm shocked because most people complain about not having dark mode. Seems to be a normal thing. Several accounts on Twitter started posting tweets starting with the phrase, "I hate texting," followed by an alternative activity such as, "I hate texting, but I want to hold your hand. I hate texting, just come live with me." These posts received tens of thousands of likes. Many suspected them to be bot accounts. It does, I don't know about you guys, it does feel like things are different now. I don't know what happened. It feels different over the past, like, 6 months. At least on Twitter, yeah. It's a strange time. They unplugged a bunch of the anti-bot stuff to save money. Thank you, Elliot, for the Prime. Might just be Twitter, yeah. It's not that there are bots, it's that you can make money from impressions, so people from super low-income countries find it worth their time to spam everything. Streamer, can we have this? Fuck it, why not? Take it. I don't know when you're gonna use it. I don't know. Can you find one use case for Strange? I don't think you're using this. I think you probably have alternatives. That's way too many tears. He's been crying for a while. He is severely hydrated. Yeah. I think I would like this more if it was animated and his eyes were, like, glistening. You know what I mean? I think I would like that. Oh my god, that one's so cute! Oh, that's just feels okay, man. I do have Christmas emotes. I didn't even notice. That's awesome. I knew I had a couple, but I didn't know I had that many. Cute. It's not even Christmas anymore. We gotta change those back. Okay. I said that I would beat F-Zero, and I'm going to. Truly. I swear I'm gonna beat F-Zero. You have to believe me. If I can stand it. Dude, unironically, when I left the stream Tuesday after playing F-Zero, I was like, huh. It felt bad to stand up. I was fucking done. I was out. It was bad. But I'll be strong. Hey, there's the usage. I'll be strong. It'll be good. I'll make it work. How hard could it be? Can we do Salty Bet? Salty Bet? I have a YouTube video I do want to watch. Don't be mad at me. I know it's YouTube. I'm sorry. Okay? I know it's YouTube. Don't be mad. But I do have a YouTube movie I do want to watch. If you play F-Zero tonight, you might not make it to Tuesday. I'm going to die before the new year because of F-Zero. The final level. Salty Bet Coney, just a chill Friday. Yeah? Would you rather have Salty Bet or F-Zero, though? Because that's going to eat up the same time slot. I don't hate Salty Bet, it's just... I feel like Salty Bet is a vortex from which you can never return. Like, once you get started, you're just in it for a while. I can't get out. Once I start betting on that shit, I'm just fucking locked in, man. Seriously. Salty bet for when you get sick playing F-Zero. Okay, true. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, there is a movie that I've been wanting to watch, and it's been sitting in my watch later for a couple days, and I'm gonna knock it out because I like this guy's stuff. Not Smash, please? Oh, I'm sorry, but I gotta tell you, it's my boy GR Smash, who has pivoted to a new style. I don't know if you've seen it, but he's got a new style, and I appreciate it. I want to hear it. So I want to hear about the longest Smash game in history, and I don't know if it's worth telling. I don't know if it's a good story or not, but I'm curious. It's a really good video. Well, you have SSBM in your name, so you're biased, yeah. I think you would like a Smash video. Everybody with SSB in their names is popping off. I know I'm late. This is 4 days ago, but listen, I tried. I was busy, okay? It's only 15 minutes, which means it'll only take 3 hours of the
Longest
stream,
game
and I'll stream for like 3.5 hours, so it'll be fine.
of Super
Don't
Smash
worry.
Brothers in history took over 52 agonizing minutes to complete.
I've always been curious too, because like I haven't heard this story, but I do know that 64 not having a timer is like a big deal from a theoretical perspective, because nobody should ever lose or approach, really. So why did it go that far?
And this was an actual competitive match between two conscious breathing players.
Does Sonics make top 10 in the longest Smash set? What, ever? Well, he has to. He has to. Top 10? Surely. He has to. I don't know what else could. 64 gets all the spots. I don't think there are enough recorded 64 sets to do that. Like from before we added a timer with mods. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's a way to do that.
At a competitive tournament with legit stakes. How? Well, first, let me tell you a story. When I first joined the Smash community back in late 2014 as a young teenager, I was pretty much clueless with every single aspect of how the Smash games worked.
It's weird that he's been around for that long now. I don't know. He's just like a mainstay.
And I made
to me.
videos with basically no knowledge. And with the humor
Wait, is that
of
what GR stands for?
And I made videos with
Can't believe this guy isn't Gimmer. Did anybody find out who GR Smash is? People said it was Green Ranger, who was, I think, a Donkey Kong player from Melee. I have no idea who it is. It might, like, everybody thought it was, like, somebody's burner or whatever. I think it's just a guy, right?
basically
Is it
no
just
knowledge.
a dude?
And with the humor of an edgy teenager. Now, looking back on it, these videos aren't very good, but I managed to generate a small audience within the first month, with a lot of the same repeat
pretty
viewers
good, yeah.
commenting on every single one of my uploads. And at the time, YouTube had a feature where you could private message other channels. One message I received was from one of these new repeat viewers less than a month into making Smash videos. The person messaged me a link to a set of Smash 64 that had been uploaded a few days prior. YouTube's messaging
shit,
system was
dude.
discontinued in 2018, and as a result, every message has sadly been lost to time.
Oh, he's been cooking this shit for a long time.
But I still remember it extremely well.
been holding
the
on to
message
this
was
one
along
for
the lines of,
literally a
"Hey
decade."
Ghost, have you seen this? Please make a video that features this." And the first thing I noticed when I clicked on the video was extremely perplexing. I noticed that the video was almost 53 minutes long, and that the
That's quite jarring, yeah.
perplexing.
Thank God Walt didn't beat him to it. You know the weird thing about this? I have seen like 4 of these videos in the past like week, I think, or 2 weeks. I feel like I've seen a couple of these videos about this set because I clicked on one and I didn't watch it, and then I saw GR Smash Wave one. I was like, oh, okay, well that's 2.
I noticed
know why
that the video
everybody's
was
doing
almost
it at the same
53
time.
minutes long, and that the title seemed to indicate it was a
Bots.
single
Oh,
game.
right, yeah.
No,
More
I had
bots,
never
yeah.
even seen a single Smash 64 competitive match at that point. And I had no idea how this was even possible because every other Smash game I
everybody.
watched
I think
used
it was 3, But that is a lot.
The timer of 8 minutes.
In, like, the
and the
Smash
longest matchup I'd
landscape,
ever seen,
right?
Hungrybox versus Armada in 2012, took 54 minutes
I
across
was there
8
for that.
games,
I do
just
remember
2
that.
minutes longer than this entire game. At the time, and I thought the match was completely ridiculous, and that even if I wanted to, how could I possibly fit a 52-minute game into a highlight video? It was only until about 3 months later that I started to learn more and truly understand and appreciate this match for what it was. One of the most legendary games of Smash ever played, and there are so many insanely convoluted reasons for why this happened.
This is probably the game that, like, started the timer, right? This is probably the one, because, like, they had to have run up against something on this to finally be like, okay, we need to mod this game. We need to add something to change this now.
Starting off with the timer.
Because
Melee
it
and every
wasn't
other
in
Smash game
64,
feature an
which is
optional
weird, 'cause you
timer
think it's
for
in
every
every
versus
game,
mode, with every game using a timer between 6 to 8 minutes. This is
Smash
used
4 was 6 minutes?
as a standard
didn't
part
know
of the
that.
rule set of every Smash game, where when time is up, the victory
Damn.
goes to the
I
player
guess it
with
was
the
2
most
stock.
remaining
It makes
stocks,
sense.
or in the case of a tie of stocks, lowest percentage. Unfortunately, they don't actually play out the tie of stocks, lowest percentage.
You guys ever play online and try to time someone out and you need to be a stock up, and then if you're not a stock up, you go to sudden death and then you can lose? Oh, man. Whenever I see a timeout in Ultimate, it's weird. I always think back to Elite Smash of me trying to time people out, and you fucking can't, because you need to be a whole stock up, and I would try to run away, and I couldn't do it. I was so
Unfortunately,
fucking
they
annoyed.
don't actually play out the sudden death.
I would
But one of the
always try to time
downsides
people
of
out, but
64
it
being
always
the
goes to
original
sudden
Smash
death, and then I
game
lose.
is that it has a lot of imperfections that got massively improved in later games. One of them being that this timer option is noticeably absent.
Bring sudden death to tournaments? The meta has to change, though, right? Like, if sudden death is in tournaments, stuff's got to be different, right? There's got to be different characters. Belmont stocks up. You think? Does the cross kill at that point?
I guess Sakurai
I don't
didn't
know
think
if
it was
cross
necessary
kills.
at
Obviously,
the time,
like,
but two players set out to prove him very
Cloud
wrong.
is good?
The game
Does
itself
Blade Beam
occurred
kill?
in Losers Round 5 at the biggest 64 tournament that took place every year in
That
Peru,
doesn't kill at
TACTA
300.
2014. And the players
Cross
were Super
definitely
Boomfin,
kills.
one of the
Really?
greatest Smash 64 players of all time,
I guess I'm
and
thinking of,
Gerson,
like, low
one of the
percents.
greatest Peruvian 64 players of all time, with Super
I just know
Boomfin playing
Fox is
Kirby
bad.
and Gerson playing
Because the
Pikachu.
laser won't work.
Now, while
yeah.
Pikachu is the best character in 64, Kirby in 64 is still obscenely broken.
I love Fat Pikachu so much.
As another
my God, look at
trade-off
him.
of
He is
64
so
being the
precious.
first Smash game is the balance. Sakurai, Smash's
so big
creator,
and
outright
chunky
confessed that while
cute.
making Melee, so many people had been telling him that Kirby in 64 was broken
He looks like a
that
fat
he actually
kitty.
went
That's what
and
I'm saying.
notoriously
I had a friend who had a cat that got morbidly obese, and it was very sad for that cat, but it was very cute for me. I loved him.
nerfed Kirby in Melee
Love
to
that
the
guy.
ground, making him one of the game's worst
He had trouble going up and
characters.
downstairs.
The people telling Sakurai that were right, though. Kirby in 64 has
Pause 13, free me from this hell. All right, I was going to wait till the end of the video, but I'll help you out. Here's 13 days off. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
absolutely unreal zoning ability. Several of his best moves
I can't
have
believe someone else did that. I did this during Party of One when the guy was counting. Don't ever count in my stream. Don't you ever count in my... I hate counting. I am the opposite of the witch. Don't ever do that, because all you're doing is counting the years that you're going to spend in solitary.
massive hitboxes that go far, far outside
The
of what
witch
the
is the
character
only
model
counter
should be.
on the
Moves
stream.
have massive hitboxes that go far, far outside
Never
of what the
ever
character
count
model
here.
should be hitting, also known as a disjoint. These moves are essentially Jigglypuff's back
You had a
here and
psychotic break when the Party of One guy was counting. Dude, that guy was pissing me off. He was counting every time I lost one of the mini games or something. I forget what it was. I was getting so fucking mad. Because I'm just like, yes, this is the point, is that it takes for... I was on a fucking hair trigger during Party of One. It was bad, man.
have massive hitboxes that go far, far outside of what
It
the
was
character model
bad.
should be hitting, also known as a disjoint. These moves are essentially Jigglypuff's back air in Melee, but most notable is his up tilt, which has such an
Holy-
insane hitbox that Kirby is the best defensive character
My
in the game. His
God,
up tilt,
dude. Bring this back. If this gets put in Ultimate, how high does he go? At least a mid-tier, right? Look at this, man. It's a fucking parallelogram. This is a fancy-ass shape. Liftoff. This is Geometry 301. Thank you, Godoy, for the 5 gifties. Thank you for the iconic 5 gifties. High tier at worst?
It's up tilt, which
He's just getting up tilted literally out of any move.
has such an insane hitbox that Kirby is the best defensive character in
Kirby
the
is
game
still bad
by just
because of this.
repeatedly
Yeah,
using
he
this
paid
move
for this
and aerials
for
in order
an
to
entire
prevent his
series.
opponent
He
from
will
safely
never
approaching.
redeem
This
himself.
is especially powerful considering Smash 64 is all about punish game. With the massive hit stun that players suffer when getting hit, meaning getting hit a single time in
His up
64
tilt
is
summons an
often
invisible
death or a
DK.
massive amount of damage. Which is why for a long time it was played with 5 stocks.
That's
so
crazy.
it's extremely risky to approach a Kirby
Oh, hell yeah,
that's
but the
doing
stage
this.
rules,
The
though.
stage that the game took place on, Hyrule
Bring
Castle,
that shit back,
is
dude.
also
That's
a
like one of my
crucial
favorite
factor.
stages
In
in
addition
Smash,
to Smash
like, history.
64
I
having
love
a
that
timer
level, man.
dilemma, it doesn't
That
stop
Peach
there.
Castle level
because
is so good.
64 also has a stage dilemma. Stage legality is and always will be a hotly debated topic in
Kind of with Villager on this one. If I have to pick any of these 3, I go Villager. Surely.
Smash.
No, you aren't? I am. If I have to pick one. Well. Okay, never mind. Standard majored stage. Depends on what the major stage list is.
In order to be a viable stage to be played
Sephiroth
competitively,
played it kinda safe
there's a
there. I thought he was saying
criteria of
Battlefield and
essentially
FD
3
only.
checks that a stage
Can't go
needs to
with
meet.
that.
Firstly, whether or not it
I did
has
make a whole
significant
video on that,
hazards.
that's true.
Because while some hazards actually enhance the stage they're on,
In the late. Oh!
the majority of them introduce randomness and cheese.
Oh, hell yeah.
PSD again.
Introduce
Okay, so I never played on this level. I got out of PM when this got added. What the fuck is this? Why are we here? What's going on here? This stage and Delfino were the 2 stages that I saw in tournaments after I quit where I would be like, I didn't know what I was looking at. The weirdest thing to me was Green Hill Zone. It's FD, but Thwomp's on the ledge. Yeah, but how do they activate? Do
Randomness
their
and
eyes
cheese.
open? Is that what it is?
Yo,
Because I
it's
can't see
FD
their
again.
eyes. He died. Okay, cool.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
What was your go-to PM stage? Probably just Smashville.
Second, whether or not
Boring,
it
I
has the
know.
correct
was a
structure,
generational
such as
thing.
not
We all
having a
loved
walk-off
Smashville back
blast zone, walls, or a ceiling.
You should revisit PM already. I will when the rollback comes out. I'm waiting on that.
You need to be able to kill your opponent off of every side of the screen. And the stage also needs to not be too large or too small. And finally, whether or not it promotes degenerate playstyles, such as circle camping, which is essentially running away from your opponent in a circular fashion across the entire
I'm so stupid.
circle
I
camping,
saw this
which
and
is
I was like, yeah, but the ship goes away. And when the ship goes away, you can't circle camp. But then you just regular camp.
essentially
I'm
running
so dumb. I just saw this. I was like, this isn't that bad.
away from your opponent in a
I really am
circular
a
fashion
contrarian. My
across the
bad.
entire stage.
Sorry.
Typically in order to kill time.
I
for
tried
a
to find
timeout.
an
Now this is
excuse.
crucial because while many stages in Smash history have met
Get
the
him,
previous
Cloud!
2 checks, if there are features exclusive to the stage that would encourage degenerate playstyles, even in the most lopsided of matchups, the stage
Up me,
will
dude.
be
Get
banned.
up there. Use both jumps and your recovery. Use all those moves now. Get up
Combo
there,
Jungle
man.
in Melee is the perfect example of this, because while the stage has no major hazards and a pretty good structure for almost every matchup, extremely far away upper blast zone and high platforms mean that in a few matchups, for example, Peach or Jigglypuff versus Ganondorf, Roy, or
Yeah, talk about
Kirby,
the Pink
by far
Shinobi
the
thing
best
again.
strategy
Yup,
is
it
to get a
Pink
small
Shinobi? Yes, it is. Okay.
lead and then just circle camp the
That's
opponent
the
until
one.
they either give up or time runs out. A stage
I think it's so neat that we have these instances, like single sets, that you can look at and be like, we turned this off because of this stage in particular. Because why? I feel like you probably could do this with some stages now. I don't know how you would. But I bet somebody, if they were very determined, could get Town and City banned. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if one really determined player wanted to get rid of Town and City, they could. It'd be way harder, but, maybe. Yeah, I know. I saw the video about this that nobody liked Congo Jungle, so they just turned it off. I did see that, actually.
Stage typically needs
Like,
to
it
make
wasn't
2.5
that
of
set.
these
But I think it's way more magic to say it was the set. I think that's way more fun.
checks
Be like,
in
yeah,
order
this
to be
set
played
killed it.
competitively.
That's it.
There being a bit more leeway with number 1 as long as the hazards aren't too obtrusive. Later Smash games such as Melee are fortunate to have at least several stages that meet this criteria.
So stupid.
However,
Why do they have more
Smash
stages than
64
us?
isn't so lucky.
Game
the
from
game features 9
2001.
stages, and out of these 9 stages, 5 of them do not even remotely fit the criteria for a balanced stage.
No, hold on, playa. This stage looks fine to me. It's just the wonky battlefield. Get on that shit. Go on Super Happy Tree, man. Get in there.
Leading to them being banned.
I'm going to go over to the cloud, by the way. I'll see you in a little bit.
However, out of the 4 remaining stages, all of them still have critics, with some having bizarre issues, such as Dreamland having a glitch where Pikachu's up B hitting a specific spot will...
What? I've never seen that. Why does Smash 64 have a Nazby glitch? How did he do that? Did he go to ledge? This is some game mill shit, dude. Yoop. If Pikachu could harness this power, no, it would still be bad. I was going to say, would this be good? Would this shoot him up? But he's already tier 1.
Where Pikachu's
Like, would you even want to go that far? It's like a misfire.
up B hitting a specific spot will literally teleport it across the stage.
Whoosh.
Oh my god, and the glitch.
And also that
That
the dark
rules.
recolors
I
for
like that.
DK, Captain
He's
Falcon,
also in free fall. Even better.
and Samus
That's good.
were
That attack was quick, bro.
widely banned on Congo Jungle due to the fact that the stage is so dark that they would camouflage in with the background and be
No
borderline
way,
impossible to see.
dude.
That they would be
Dude,
banned
I thought, is this not a footage
on
diff?
Congo.
Is this not like a
Jungle due to
140p
the
diff?
fact-
I guess not. I can't. Who is he fighting? A jungle creature of some sort.
Dark that
Like
they
a
would
chimp fell out of the
camouflage
tree.
in with the
Can't even
background
see it.
and be borderline
On
impossible to
CRTs, it's even worse. I thought it'd be better.
see. And which stages should be legally allowed in competitive matches was extremely problematic for the Smash 64 community. It was so divisive that which stages were legal varied drastically from scene to scene, with some such as Brazil, where the only banned stage was Mushroom Kingdom, opting to not even bother, and to
Damn,
just
I
leave
love Brazil.
nearly every stage legal. The majority of regions wanted to keep
I'm a
some
big
or
Brazil
all of
fan
these
now.
stages, though, as they understandably didn't want to be forced to play on only 2 or 3 stages, or even 1 stage for every single match.
I think Jigglypuff might be the most. This is gonna sound weird. The most like, why did you pick that character in any Smash game? I know that's weird to say, but like 64 Jigglypuff in particular is like,
And only
what are you trying to do that other characters don't do? Because you could just do Kirby. Kirby's the same. Corrin? No, Corrin is specifically built to piss people off. I get why people play Corrin. I hate them for it. But it makes sense. Jigglypuff at 64 is so strange.
2 or 3 stages, or even 1
She
stage
has up throw rest on everybody. No, she doesn't.
for every single
At
match.
least not
But
guaranteed.
interestingly enough, for Smash
Why is she not
64
top
at the
one?
time, 2 of the strongest regions in the world did exactly this. One was Japan. And in Japan, they played exclusively on Dreamland,
Japan is
with it
smart.
being the
That's good.
only legal
That's the
stage.
wise play.
And the other was Peru. Except in Peru, they instead played
Unwise.
exclusively on Hyrule
Unwise,
Castle,
very
with it
unwise
being
Peru.
their only legal
Bad stage
stage.
for that.
And both of these regions had a claim to being the strongest in the world. Had players that are some of the greatest 64 players of all time, but almost never traveled to international tournaments. With Japan's top player Josuke literally saying he would
Samus?
never travel to an international tournament, and that if players wanted to prove themselves, they could come face him in Japan.
Okay, huge tournament, top players, all of your expenses paid for. No. Why no? What do you mean no? Why? Literally everything is laid out for you. You don't have to do anything except show up.
And for Peru,
That guy's just bad at the game. You can't convince me. I bet that guy, I could farm that guy. Samus at 64, relax. I beat
specifically
the
in
shit out of that
Tacna, which is a city where the
100
tournament was
players equals
hosted.
huge. Listen, check the Steam charts on Smash 64 right now. It's tough. It's a dead game.
There
Bad
were a
spot.
massive number of amazing players that very few people outside of Peru
real
had
tough.
even heard of. And so occasionally a top player from another region, such as Mexico or Canada, would travel out to one of the big
I thought that Japanese player's tag was extremely rude. Like when I saw it at a glance, I was like, thought it was chat for a second.
tournaments of one of these regions. And this tournament was one of those
Very toxic
instances,
name.
with Super Boom Fan along
did
with
I do?
Mariguas
What do you say
traveling
fuck
from
me
North
for? You know what I'm
America in
saying?
order
Like,
to enter,
what did
which
I
was a
do?
huge deal. The tournament was always the biggest event of the year in Peru. Now, with the tournament being in Peru, every single match was of course played on Hyrule. But Super Boom Fan notably hated Hyrule Castle. He believed it to be completely unfair, that the layout heavily encouraged circle camping, and that it should be banned entirely.
Wait, so he
Now,
did this
Hyrule
to prove a
Castle
point?
is a special stage. A massive number of 64 players will
Oh,
tell you
that
that Hyrule
rules.
Castle is the stage they have the most fun playing.
Oh,
on, and
dude,
it's
that's
unquestionably
amazing.
One of the most
You're going to a different country, flying across the planet just to fuck with a scene's meta. Just be like, no, you should change it. You should change your stage and your entire culture and way of playing.
iconic
That's
64
amazing.
stages of all time.
I forgot
with
about
some of the most
I
legendary
forgot about the
matches
tornado.
and moments in
I
the game's
forgot about
history
that.
happening there. Especially considering it was never added to Melee, being replaced with Hyrule Temple, and as a result was a completely exclusive stage to Smash 64 for a long time, until it was added as a DLC in
forgot
Smash
it's in
4,
in
which
Smash
nobody
4.
played.
God, it looks
Hyrule
good,
Castle
though.
and
I
Smash
love that
64
stage.
are basically synonymous with one another.
beautiful.
And many people, notably players like Isaiah, the most legendary Smash 64 player of all time, were heavily against the banning of the stage, and argued that the issues weren't large enough to justify it. Extremely notable is that in 2011, Boom achieved a massive win over Isaiah.
Massive win. $198.
Play the silver scrapes. That's that. How much is that? What was that? $200. What? 8-hour shift? Oh, $25 an hour. Right? It's not bad. Pretty good wage to be the best Smash 64 player in the world.
At major tournament Genesis
Not too
2,
bad.
while utilizing an
day's
insanely
work,
campy
yeah.
strategy on Hyrule with Fox, which specifically worked because Isaiah would
$207 after inflation. Whew.
counterpick to Hyrule Castle
Yeah, you gotta look at it
extremely
under the right
frequently in
context.
almost every scenario. And about
Also,
a year
if you're
before
in Peru,
TACNA
that shit goes way
2014,
further.
in response to Hyrule Castle passing a poll among top players to stay legal, Boom stated that if Hyrule wasn't banned, he was concerned that fair play would go downhill once people start to realize what exactly is wrong with it and start to abuse it.
And then he
issued
realized
a
what was
warning.
wrong with
If
it,
the
he started
majority
to
of
abuse
people
it.
still
Yup.
believe Hyrule
Perfect.
should be
Good.
legal, you may have something worse than Genesis
Yeah,
2
get their
coming up
ass,
for you.
Boom
And
fan!
a year later, with
Get
Super
their
Boom Fan
ass,
going to
yeah!
a region that exclusively
Get on
plays
that top
Hyrule,
platform!
he finally decided to
Time to
take
get
matters
toxic!
into his own hands.
Show him to ban that
Both players
shit.
were knocked into losers
Turn on
further along
Dreamland
in the
now!
bracket, with Boom losing to Marka and Gerson losing to Alvin. And after both players won their first set in losers, the fated matchup would
Coney
occur.
will never finish
The
F-Zero.
game
I literally will.
started as any
I'm
normal
literally
game
going
would.
to.
Gerson got off to a
Tonight.
large lead
Unless I get
before
sick.
Boom inhaled him
Unless
off
I don't.
stage to even it back up. Boom then got a
Wait, this
percentage
works?
lead before Boom inhaled him off stage.
Dude, this works? Are we sure these are top players? This is birthday party behavior. What are you talking about? That shit won't work on me, though. No wall jumps? Just
Started
don't
as
get
any
near.
normal
Well, I guess
game
it is
would.
Pikachu.
Gerson got off to a large lead.
How do we get that? We just... Is there any mix-up here? Any
Before-
obfuscation? Nope. Damn, that did suck in kind of far, though. Wait a minute. That does seem kind of... Look at that. He goes into tumble here. Ooh. They should use this move more, actually. That's pretty far, actually. Wait a minute. Kirby's kind of strong.
Before Boom inhaled
That's
him off
pretty good.
stage to even it back up. Boom then got a percentage lead and immediately afterwards went to the top platform. Now, this
Yeah,
is where
get
the
up
problems
there!
begin. This is an extremely powerful position on Hyrule Castle.
Literally,
because
what
with
do you
Kirby
do?
being so high up on the stage, and despite Pikachu being an amazing character, he has no real way that he can approach this safely with the hitboxes Kirby can throw out. Even if he were to try using
Get
Pikachu's
down there.
Thunder,
Hit him.
it's
Yeah,
way
hit him.
too
Hit him.
slow.
Yeah,
And with this
got him. He
can
died
throw
for
out.
that.
Even if he were to
Too
try
up
using
tilt.
Pikachu's Thunder, it's way too.
Gotcha! God, look at that. Look at that range. He's right there. I love fucked up games, man. That did 14.
Way too slow. And with this being the biggest tournament that occurred only once a year in Peru, while also being his tournament life on the line, Gerson wasn't willing to just approach in a disadvantageous
Pussy.
situation.
Go get
and
him.
so that's what happened.
Go
Gerson
get him.
refused to approach, and so did Boom. And so the biggest battle of endurance and willpower in Smash history would ensue. After the 2-minute mark in the game, no damage occurred for the next 7 minutes. And while there was
Okay,
still a lot of
fun.
movement and spacing,
got 10 there,
neither
good
player
up
was
air,
taking any
yeah.
risks. There were a few tiny trades back and forth over the next 10 minutes until the 20-minute mark in the game, where for the next 23 minutes, no damage would be dealt to either character.
Awesome.
Apparently
awesome.
during this
Hey, Pikachu, that's his house, man.
time,
He's just gonna
Gerson
sit up
offered
there.
to
He's
Super
claimed
Boom
his
Fan
spot.
to end the game and go to Dreamland instead for a new game, but only if this current match
Wait.
didn't count as a
Wait.
loss. Apparently during this time, Gerson offered to Super Boom Fan to end the game and go to Dreamland instead for a new game.
Please, you're right. You're right. We'll do Japan's rule set. Anything but that. Please, just begging. Please, I want to play so bad. Just getting mutilated in front of his country. All the Peruvian players are like, dude, go get him. He's like, can we go anywhere else, please?
But only if this current match didn't count as a loss for him. But Super Boom Fan rejected this offer. To make things even
dude.
better, as the match was so hyped up, there was a massive audience that had formed of every player in the venue that had the
Awesome.
luxury of sitting there for every single minute, watching the
Wow, what a
spectacle of the
massive
two
audience.
most stubborn players in Smash history, both refusing to back down.
This, we'll never have this again.
Venue that had
This
the
is so
luxury of
strange
sitting there for
to
every
see,
single
Like
minute.
a bunch of dudes just... dudes, by the way. Not a single female in presence. Well, hold on. Maybe she's in the back.
Players
Just only dudes in a basement.
in Smash
Just smells crazy in there. What did Coney mean by
every
that? Not saying anything.
single
No, I'm not saying those are the good old days. They're not good old days. Just saying a bunch of gross, ugly, smelly dudes in a basement playing Smash Bros. That's what I was a part of. It was a good time.
both refusing to back down.
It was different.
45 minutes. Hello.
Finally, just before the 45-minute mark, Gerson made a mistake and got caught by Super Boom
did he
Fan,
do?
costing him his stock, followed by the most BM taunt I've ever seen. This marked the first stock taken in
Just
about
quit, man.
43
Just
minutes.
go next stage. Do they have to keep playing here? Do they have, like, could he not just give up the game? 43 minutes. Just ban the stage. I ban this now.
Gerson became substantially more aggressive after this, knowing he had to make up the
Yeah,
deficit,
beat his
and the players
ass!
actually
Yeah,
started
oh
having
no, he
something that would
approached
somewhat
Kirby.
resemble
Oh
a regular
no.
Smash game. About 3 short minutes later,
Well, hold on. Now he has the high ground, so, you know. He still has the
later,
chance.
he was able to take control of the top platform, which he then capitalized on by taking Boom's stock. There was a gap of about 2 minutes before Gerson lost another stock in basically the same fashion as the last one, after which Super
Okay.
Boom Fan decided to make it his mission to repeatedly forward throw Gerson over and over until he eventually died, losing his last stock, finally ending the game after 52 minutes and 15 seconds.
That's one game. That's tremendous. So if this was a 5-game set, and if it went to game 5, which it wouldn't, but if it went to game 5, this would be a, 5 hours long, 4.5?
Marking the longest competitive game of
That's
Smash
amazing.
of all time.
That rules.
Now, as if this game wasn't enough,
Imagine the talk after. What do you ban? Hyrule Castle. How about we go Dreamland?
The
Okay.
players still had to play at least one more game, as that was just game 1 and the set was a best of 3.
Yeah.
Gerson again offered to Super Boom Fan to play on Dreamland for game 2, but Boom insisted on following the tournament rules. In game 2,
No, I insist. Let's go back. Hey, I'm in your country. I'm a guest. Let's go back to your favorite stage. Come on. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, shall we?
game 2 was more
Game
of the same,
2.
with Gerson again getting off to an early
Dude,
lead.
Gerson is fighting. He's straight up getting in there. I have to win. I have to fight right now. Please
but
just
Super
kill
Boom
this
Fan
Kirby.
winning in only 11 minutes with the exact same strategy. This loss eliminated Gerson from the tournament, with Super Boom Fan progressing, later finishing third after losing 2-0 to Marka in losers final.
He didn't even win. Dude. Well, you're never coming back to Peru. I'm never letting you come back to my country after this.
The player he had lost to
It's
previously
so
in
dumb.
winners. Super
That
Boom
would
Fan
make me
actually
so
attempted
mad.
the strategy
For
against
what?
Marka.
You didn't even win the tournament, and if you did, you would have made $200 at most.
In both their sets as well, but Marka wasn't nearly as stubborn as
It's
Gerson.
so petty.
And he actually
These are the
somehow
people
managed
I
to
fight
clutch
on Elite
out
Smash.
both games that Super Boom Fan
What are
used
you
this
doing?
strategy on, in only 12 minutes in the first set and 16 minutes in the second set, with Super Boom Fan switching to a different character after game 1 both times. After the tournament, this game in particular naturally drew a lot of attention, becoming incredibly infamous within the Smash community.
Worst tournament sets in Smash history? I kind of want to find that thread. That sounds fun.
Sparking a lot of discussion and even being referenced in the game Undertale, with there being a turtle merchant in the game named Gerson Boom.
Really?
This set is actually the perfect representation of
I
why there are
didn't
rule
know
sets
that.
in Smash designed to de-incentivize degenerate playstyles.
What? I didn't know Toby Fox knew Smash 64 like that. What the fuck? Is he a gamer? Is Toby Fox a gamer? Does he play video games?
Being a turtle
This is the Reddit thread? Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Binge watch some of the most Okay, this is awesome. Perfect. Thank you. 5 years ago, though, we missed some good ones.
merchant in the game named Gerson Boom. This set is actually the perfect representation of why there are rule sets in Smash designed to de-incentivize degenerate playstyles. Similar to the origin
Why are you guys saying my eyes? Because it's light mode?
of the
Relax.
shot clock in basketball.
Go get
And
some sunlight.
ultimately,
There's
Hyrule
some
Castle
vitamin D for your
was banned.
face.
And 64 matches are now exclusively played on Dreamland, even in Peru. And in 2015, a Smash 64 mod known as 19XX was created that allows you to add a timer to matches. And nowadays,
Which-
nearly every single match uses this.
Which I remember that being weird because I played like after a Genesis once and I was like, I tried to turn on the timer. I was just playing this for fun. I was like, why is there no timer? What the fuck? And then I realized they were modding, and they were modding this shit as like it's in like 2015, and I was like, ooh, you're gonna get in trouble. Aw. But I guess nobody really notices. But snitch. I would if there was somebody to call. Hello, Nintendo. Who do I tell at Nintendo? Do I just call Nintendo? There's a 30-person Smash 64 tournament, and they're using a timer. Send out one ninja. Confiscate the cartridge. And they're playing on an EverDrive. They'll send 5 ninjas for that. Direct call to Sakurai? No, he hates it when I blow him up. Should have seen it after Smash 4. Dude, I was on his line every day. This game doesn't even get enough entrants to need a license. Oh, perfect. They get to live underground forever. Good for them. Yeah.
With a timer of 8 minutes, making what happens.
Is it weird to you guys to like it? I've said this before, but whenever like every year the SmashCon does its Smashies thing, and it'll be like best 64 combo, and it's like the set comes up and it's like Conker versus James Bond, and I'm like, neither of them are in Smash 64. What? How did that happen? Why are they both in the game? What? How did we unlock new characters? Every single time my brain has to reset. Oh, okay, there's a modding scene. Right, okay. What did you do to get those two?
no longer
It's
possible.
like Asterion from Baldur's Gate against Master Chief. What?
And just a legendary moment in Smash's history that can never be recreated.
No,
Thanks
it
for
could.
watching.
It could. I think somebody could do it. I don't know what stage you would do. I don't know which one you would do, but, like, there's got to be a way to, like... I get it would have to be Town and City. But only, like, a Jigglypuff player could do it. Bayo and Kalos? You mean by, like, wall clinging and then going up? Yeah. Kalos, definitely. I think you could do Town and City. If you were especially toxic, but it would take a lot. You would need a lot of jumps. But they add them with arbitrary code execution, so it's not hacking. That's hacking. Arbitrary code execution is definitely hacking, I think. You said code in the word. Worst tournament sets in history. All right, now we might be in trouble. First set, we're in trouble. I can't watch that. I think they were right to do what they did, by the way. I stand by them. I'm fine with defacing the Smash 4 Grand Finals. Undo. Wait, no, I didn't mean like that. I meant in the finals. Oh my God, holy shit. Editor, cut the fuck out of that. I think it was fine to fuck over the Grand Finals at the end of EVO. Oh my God, that is a humongous undo. That is the biggest undo of my career. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Good fucking Lord. Holy undo. Yeah. I was okay with EVO ending the way it did because yeah. I don't know these sets. I know Pink Shinobi Rock. Oh, is this Waidu? I love Waidu. True Blue Static Manny. Okay, I think he got banned. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Hungry Box Chew that. Is this the one where Chew...
It's not like that was the aberration, right?
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
lay it out
this is the one...
They've done...
Transformation. I think, like, especially with how much
Oh.
eliminated.
Not
yes.
just gonna go down like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, does
Gets
Chew
the
do it
weight
or does
of, like,
Hungry
when you wanna
Box
get
do
ledge
it?
jumps here.
on the timer now.
This is where
He can just
runs
run
It's
down the
Hungry
timer.
Box.
He
Yeah.
knows, like,
We had a solid year or two where Hungry Box, his main goal was to get everybody to hate him.
Popo needs Nana to really...
Chew's got to make it happen. He knows it.
We were
tries to
playing
make
like there was a
I like
Nintendo
the- I mean, I
circuit
like
with
the
a
idea of
$3
maybe that
million
force vector.
prize.
What do you really get off that with the single
Something
ice
about
knockback? You
this
get
time
some
period made
knockback and some
everybody
damage.
want to try harder.
right?
Everybody was wearing suits on commentary with ties and shit.
Right, like,
Doesn't do much. It's not gonna kill.
yeah. And the
Oh,
thing
Hungry
is, by the
Box,
way, the
dude.
way the ledge jump is, between the regrab, if he drifts back and he goes forward, if you
Chew kills himself to get Nana.
full
Wait,
commit towards
really?
the corner, he can get the stage.
Right.
That's funny.
You know?
Yeah, no.
HBox did the long con content play. I think it is fascinating that HBox went from the most hated player in the game to a completely new game and then just won everybody over just by virtue of his character being bad. Isn't that fascinating to you? Dude just jumped games and now he is the low tier hero. Isn't that is true poetry, man? It's unbelievable, right? He has a whole new generation of people who have never lived through this era of HBox. Not to say that, like, playing lame is a reason to hate a guy or anything, but it's weird to see an entire new generation of players who don't know about how the Jigglypuff killing the game discourse, and he is the most beloved person in Ultimate. Isn't that crazy? I think it'd be very interesting to analyze how him and DeBuzz are similar and different. Ooh, that sounds like a fun college thesis. DeBuzz was saved by copy pastas. DeBuzz is just one chatter coming up with a funny paragraph and then it changing the course of DeBuzz's life, genuinely. Just one dude in chat who had a funny idea. And he's like, he does have big lips. I bet that's pretty funny. Jae Wong plays lame and people love him. Yeah, it's not. I genuinely think The best thing you can do if you play lame is to have one funny phrase. Just have a catchphrase. You know the vibes. That's all you need. One funny catchphrase. That's it. I think the funniest thing Sonics does or says, the funniest thing that's attributed to him is give up. I love that so much. Just give up. Everybody whines in this fucking game. Everybody's going to cry about Ultimate. Yeah, all right. You give up. You can't win. You can't do anything. Sorry, give up. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. You know the vibe isn't funny. Give up is very funny. You know the vibe is funny. It's just overused, like any meme. It's funny. It's just a little, it's like when you guys call me old and short. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's use a little bit more sparingly, and then it'll be funny again. It's like undo. It's a sometimes treat.
This is
Why is that old emote still here? That got added during Party of One, and I haven't taken it.
Oh my God. HBox knows what he's doing, man. He's playing for the W for
Really hard.
this HBox catches the jump out of shield.
Why are
Even
we?
at all,
I just
though.
realized
feel
we
like
can't.
HBox,
No, you can't popo so he doesn't get Nana.
Shootout's got to make.
Yup. That's smart. No, this is the play. This was what you did. No, this is good.
Don't give him Nana.
He's right. Yup, we get rid of Nana. No, he wants Nana so bad. He wants Nana so bad.
There's a lead now, but keep in mind, these guys. These
Toph struggling for his life commentating
neither
this.
killing blow is particularly.
It does add
easy
character.
Yeah.
Commentating
I don't
shitty
see
sets.
Shootout having really very
That's
many
when you have to do
reliable
your
grab
job.
Yeah, it's tough.
I will be
opportunities.
honest. I get a little annoyed whenever I hear commentators who are like getting, you're paid to shill the event, to push what's going on, and to present the players as good players. I get a little annoyed when they don't take it seriously. At this level, in pools or top 128 or top 32, I don't care. That's fine. But during like top 8 or whatever, that's a little different.
Especially when he's just floating around like this.
Yeah, like that.
So for sure.
But I have done that before. Yes.
I'd be thinking.
At the 4-minute mark, halfway through the game.
To be fair though, Smash players we get paid like $100 block, so
That
not
pound,
quite,
I mean.
not quite gonna do it.
Didn't you talk about Mario piss in grands? No. I don't think. Did I? I don't think I did. Not during grands. It's not just $100, it's free flight and hotel. Oh, you're right. Spirit Airlines and the Luxor, so $200. Right.
She was got to think, okay, I just
Did you guys know you can fly to Orlando from Baltimore for $37 round trip? Oh my God.
one hit, right? And then
What
we're
the
not
fuck
in a
is
bad
going
spot.
on in
if
those
Chu is
planes?
now
What are those
thinking,
planes made
like-
out of?
What if I go for it?
You guys
if
didn't
I-
know
yeah.
that? Yes. I can fly to Orlando tonight for $40 on Spirit Airlines or Frontier. Do you get free food, though? No. No snacks or beverages.
Run the timer down. Kill HBox when it matters, then just try to get damage real quick.
Yeah.
You know? The thing is, there's still 4 minutes left. 4 minutes is a lot of melee.
It really is. Oh, that back here was so
Back
tricky.
here.
Or excuse me, back throw. Oh, he's in the spot. He's
It's
in the
true.
spot.
Look it up right now.
Oh, no.
If you're on the East Coast,
And
look
now
up
he
flights
has-
to
yeah,
Orlando
that's really
tonight.
The lead for HBox
This
to,
is so tough now.
yeah, playing the
And now
timing
he
work.
just
And
can,
he's like, I got to go back
Oh,
to both
no.
timers. Free.
This is
Oh.
this is a good
But-
set. This is a good set. That's fun.
SD.
That's-
Right? Yeah.
He wanted to be hated during this time. Michael versus Bananas, we know that one. Shootout and PM. Dude, I was on the receiving end of that. All that inhale shit. God. He did it more to June and Rishi, though. Show us? I don't know if... Did it get recorded? Oh my God, here's me in Chu's basement. I'm getting annoyed because I'm trying to fight Chu fucking Dat, and he keeps running away from me and spamming back at him. And they're just talking over the mat. This is like far in the tournament. Damn, my hair looks like it does now, actually. That's crazy. Why do you look older in the video? It's 140p! Show the controller. Dude, my controller was so gross because I looked online how to paint a controller, and I did it with, like, wall paint. So my controller looked like Shrek. It was, like, dark green and chunky and ridged. It was so bad. I didn't know how to do it. But I loved that fucking thing. It had texture. It was so cool. I don't know where it is now. Do you still have it? No, it's gone. That was before anybody knew how to do that shit. So me and my high school and college friends literally just went to Home Depot, bought paint, and just like... That's all it was. It was really cool.
Alex.
Yeah, they're just talking the whole time. There's boss. They're fucking with us while we're playing in tournament. A very serious set. Yup, there we are. Smashville. Damn, I'm beating his ass, though. I got 2 stocks. Fuck out of here, Trudette. I hate that I have the hopeful eyebrows when I play. I'm glad I don't play anymore. People make fun of me. I'm like, huh? Huh? I Mario Karted. You don't know how annoying it is to fight Chew in this game, man. Why is it a 6-minute thing? Oh, here's me getting mad as hell. Probably did some bullshit. Probably did some stupid bullshit. There are way too many people in this fucking room. Why is this 6 minutes? By the way, it's not just 6 minutes. There's a part 2. What the fuck? Part 2. Yeah, beat his ass. Yeah. Look at this motherfucker running away from me. Look at this dude. Fight, pussy. Oh my god. Do anything. Bro's going ledge to ledge. I actually can't. DVD extras of the Coney lore. I think I lose this
pulling
set.
out the football VHS tapes again.
Hold on.
Here
I just
we
wanted
go.
to show you Chew camping me. Oh, yeah. Here's me dying and being mad. Yep, that was it. I thought there would be a PM set of him in here. I guess not. Maybe that doesn't exist. Oh, wait. It might be here. Here I am looking like a Ken doll. I don't know what it is. That's a strange look. He probably just sat on the ledge and inhaled me. Or this was the part where I got good enough at the game that I could beat him. There was a period of time where he would just sit at the ledge and inhale me, and I couldn't do anything about it. But this matchup is very bad for Kirby. So, movie frat boy, young Republican vibes. I'm in the conservative club at my college. Yeah. Did you play League at that time? No, that was after my... Well, no, it was, because I played League for 10 years. I thought it was after my League phase, but it wasn't. Don't sub-chew dat. What are you doing? Him and I had a rivalry that burned hotter than the sun. Don't get him in here. I'm happy with whatever the fuck he's doing now. Keep it far away from me. Chew, if you're here, hey, thanks for stopping by. He beat my ass for like 6 months straight.
He actually ran ahead.
Couldn't do anything. Dude, the whoop-doo tweet is like, I think, the funniest Smash tweet of all time. Is it still up? Surely it's still up, right? Is it gone? You guys haven't seen this? I whoop-a-doo hugs. Dude, it's gone. Wait, is it this? Oh, my God. Okay, so I think it was after an Evo or something like that. It was like an Evo top 8 spot, and Chew and Hugs had to play for top 8 of Evo. And Chew won, and then he tweeted this out that night. if I'm not mistaken. I whoop-a-doo hugs 8-6. This is after the choke of the century. This is so fucking funny. This is the funniest thing you could tweet. Just with a girl on his arm, too. God, it's funny. Chu didn't just win. He was down to Sopo on his last stock, and Hugs had 2 stocks. Amazing. Truly. He really did whoop-a-doo. Oh, I miss this. I miss this, Chu. As long as he wasn't beating me. I didn't like this guy when he was beating me. That kind of pissed me off. I wasn't into that. It was an insane choke. I didn't watch Melee at that time, so.
Oh, we got it! Oh, we back! We back!
Oh, yeah,
we got
is
a
this
game.
him just inhaling? Oh, it's just the
wow.
set. Top 10 shoot at trolls. Oh, okay, that's what. We have a whole video on this from GR Smash, no less. Thank you, Enrage Leaf. That's fun. A lot of these are chewed at or H-box, I've noticed.
Well-ran event. Oh, thank you.
I remember this match, or maybe this set, or maybe this rivalry being the thing that kind of, if I'm not mistaken, it was some set between Mewtwo King and Nakat, and it was the thing that made a lot of people stop believing in the game. A lot of people gave up on Brawl after this.
I don't really agree 100% with this choice and stage.
It might have been this
Especially-
grab. Yup,
Oh,
there he trips into a grab. Yup.
Yup.
Oops. Yeah, you tried to dash, huh? No.
Especially.
And you
grab.
died.
Wow.
Wow.
That's the worst thing ever. Trip into a grab. Worst feeling.
Mewtwo King just turns back in.
Nah, he's
laughs.
like,
He's
Love
like,
Super
wow.
Smash Bros. Brawl.
he's just, are you kidding me? He's not even trying. Hand is off the controller right now. He doesn't care. He's like, I'm not even gonna. No,
He's
I'm not
dead
even.
there. Well, I was tripping a thing in the first place, specifically because he hated dash dancing, apparently. I don't know if that ever got, like, confirmed, but I think it's a dash dance thing, yeah. You can see the life draining from Nakat's eyes. Dude, I think I met Nakat when he was like 14 or 15. He was a Luigi player, I think, from Jersey. He was like, for some reason, all the like young prodigies that end up being really good, they all play Luigi. Don't know why. But he was like a young Luigi Fox player. And then he started playing Ices because he's like, fuck this. Everybody is just camping me out or not playing the game. I hate metadata.
Mad as hell.
I think this might have been one of the sets that did it, yeah. LeBron plans to start streaming soon. You're going to have major competition? What do you mean competition? Sounds like a collab, man. Hit up LeBron. What does he play? Lethal Company? I'll do some PM rollback with LeBron James. Multiverses. Wait. A little bit of MVS. Did you guys ever notice that LeBron never tweeted one time about multiverses? Did you ever notice that? He didn't say he was in it. He didn't say, I'm in this, check out this game. He never said a single thing about it. He just let it rock. Didn't care to show anybody. Kept that a secret. It was private. He's the reason it died. It's his fault, yeah. If he did any amount of promo, he'd be good, yeah. Could have saved the game. Nobody asked him to. He didn't know about it. Yeah, he didn't know he was in the game. That's tough. I forgot about that set. Gerson and Boom, yeah. I'm honestly shocked we don't have more of this. Like, more sets, especially in Ultimate, that we could point at and be like, damn, that's bad. Do you guys know this one? Surely you guys know this one, right? This is a fun one. Are you going to Let's Make Big Moves for more LG content? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to be there. I think I get in Thursday. Something like that. Dude, coaching was so crazy. You could just have somebody sitting there like it's your son. Like your toddler son sitting right next to you watching you play, telling you what to do, and a guy telling him to tell you what to do. What the fuck is this? Why is this allowed? And then a guy telling you to stop.
Let's get on.
He has a whole army behind him.
Okay, so it looks like they're not
H-Box cheating in Evo and getting off scot-free
no
was
coaching,
gangster.
I guess. No coaching. All right. Well, Larry.
Get off the stage, bro. This is crazy to look at Evo 2015, and this is what it looked like. Good lord.
No
I have stories about Captain Awesome, but
two that have. I think it's now, so I'm not even worried about it. I'm gonna run it right into. Now, towards the end of that match, we really saw Larry start to figure out how to get in.
these
we saw him take to the air, throw
10
the needles,
years
kind
ago?
of bounce them out, and then bouncing fish to land.
all right. I think that's enough looking at bad sets. Pretty good. Fun time. All right, I really got to go to the bathroom, but don't worry, I have a video for you, and you can watch this.
Did you see the peak of Western civilization yesterday?
I'll look at it when I get back. I really got to go to the bathroom. Really bad. Guess what? I'm going to let you watch this mojo. Top 10 most hated video games of the century, characters of the century so far. You guys watch this. I'm going to be right back. Spoilers for it. She's number one. She has to be number one. I'm going to be right back, okay? You guys enjoy this. 1 second.
You don't get to rush this.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at video game characters that debuted after the year 2000 and drew near universal hatred from players. To be clear, we're not saying that we hate all these characters, but a whole lot of players sure do. Also, since some hatred is tied to story reasons, be on the lookout for spoilers.
History is written by the victors. Let's get to work.
Number 10. Resetti, Animal Crossing series. While some take issue with Tom Nook, he's nothing compared to Resetti. First appearing in the GameCube original, this mad mole would pop up whenever the player quit the game without saving. He'd then proceed to lecture you for minutes on in so you'd remember or even pretend to delete your town. These encounters always went on for far too long, and if you actually did lose something important, you already felt bad enough without this guy kicking you while you were down. Nintendo further trolled us by making him one of the most annoying trophies in Super Smash Bros. Thankfully, with the advent of autosaving, Resetti was barely in New Horizons. Number 9. The Adoring Fan. The Elder Scrolls 4: Oblivion.
You're the Grand Champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
Even though he's your biggest admirer, players could not stand Oblivion's Adoring Fan. After reaching the status of Grand Champion in the arena of Imperial City, you gain enough fame to earn your very own Superfan. Something about his always smiling face rubbed everyone the wrong way, and his constant offers to shine your boots and worship the ground you walk on came off as pathetic.
Right here?
Now that
All
has
right.
gone its
You're the
time
Grand
to
Champion.
count. 1,
Whatever you say.
2,
That's actually
3,
quite fitting,
4,
as he's the only
5,
follower you can
6,
recruit who
7,
won't
8,
fight,
9,
instead
1,
running
1,
away
1,
until it's
1,
safe to
2,
come
1,
out.
3, 1,
Useless
4,
and
1,
creepy,
5,
players
1,
found a
6,
myriad
1,
of ways to
7,
dispose
1,
of him.
8, 1,
Of course,
9,
he'd
2,
simply
2,
respawn
1,
back at the
2, 2,
arena
2,
to await his
3, 2, 4,
champion's
2,
instructions.
5.
Number 8. Fi, The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword. The Legend of Zelda has had several hand-holdy companions, but Fi from Skyward Sword was the breaking point for many fans. A spirit created to aid Link on his journey, she's very robotic in both her demeanor and dialogue. While there were still some great moments with her, her characterization didn't leave room for much depth. However, what ticked players off the most wasn't her personality, but her tendency to interject with useless information. She would consistently compile percentages for how likely certain things were, entirely unnecessary in a fairly linear game. Many also grew tired of her telling them that their Wii batteries were running low.
Did the Counting Witch have trouble counting after 10? Am I wrong? I feel like she got stuck after 10. I didn't know that was her upper limit. I thought that was like her whole thing. Her powers
It's a
are
good
fading.
thing Nintendo scaled her back for the HD remaster.
Yeah,
It is only ever
I don't know about
completely
this list.
from Final Fantasy VI.
This is spoilers because I didn't play it. This one sucks. Preston Garvey?
Annoying and boring.
He was
Preston
cool. I liked him. He was nice.
Garvey is a possible
I
companion
always have
in
to
Fallout
spell out the numbers or she
4
gets
that
stuck.
many players just like to avoid altogether. The reason many
Preston
people
Garvey
don't like
is
him
cool.
is because he assigned
What are these graphics? What is this being played on?
several Radiant quests each
Ew.
time you talk to him.
That's why I'm talking to you.
Nintendo Switch? Wait, is it on the Switch? Lieutenant General Shepard. I don't know what he did. Probably betrays you, right? Ashley Graham is just a woman.
Ashley Graham.
Gamers. Micah, and then number 1 is Abby, right? Yeah. Okay.
Many still.
All right, I could have guessed this one. I could have guessed this whole list. Number 1, a woman. More things change, the more they stay the same. Maybe number 2 isn't Micah. Maybe it is. Maybe number 2 is Sadie. Is that the girl's name? Who's the woman's name in this game? Abigail. Abigail Marsden. You couldn't guess number 10. I love Rossetti. I was surprised they said that. I think he's funny and cute. Skylar White. Every once in a while, I'll see a tweet that comes up about how much they're watching Breaking Bad and they hate Skylar. And I'm like, wow, I don't remember thinking she was that bad. She was in a really bad spot. And then people like have a list of the shit she did. I was like, I kind of get it. No, that makes sense. I get why people hate her. And then people are like, well, she was being held hostage
Coney,
by her
I
manipulative
apologize to
sociopath
interrupt,
husband.
but is this
And I'm
you in
like,
this
no,
video?
I get
Like-
that too. Yeah, that's true. But, it's a little... whenever you lay out all the facts one after another, I get it. God forbid women do anything. Well, to be clear, she fucked Ted, so... The happy birthday Ted moment was so bad. Yeah. Is this you in the video? Hold on. Just a white dude. White dude with a part that goes to the right. Wait, that's the whole thing? I kind of see it. I am a little. It's literally you. No, it's not. Oh, it's a silent rate. I see. Okay. Thank you, Burger Lad. Maybe a little. I kind of see. No. Look at this. Look at this shot here. This is the smoking gun. That's clearly not me. You guys don't know any white people. It's not you yet, but as soon as he starts moving, as soon as he pops in emote, it kind of looks like me. The only video I've ever seen that has like made me sort of reel back is the Star Wars one, where I was like, that one made me believe in reincarnation. That Star Wars fan, Coney, was crazy. How can you reincarnate? You're not dead. No, I'm him. He died. It was a Star Wars guy at the... You guys have seen it. The Star Wars one I actually thought was you. That's what I'm saying. It's not common for me to do that. I have not seen it. Hold on. See if you can guess which one looks like me. Okay? Audiences react to Return of the Jedi on its release in 1983. Here you go.
Say,
The Jedi have returned.
We're just fanatics out here waiting on Return of the Jedi. 3 years in the making. We were waiting for this.
Some people don't idolize Darth Vader like I do. See, I want him to get Luke.
And I think that Luke will destroy Darth Vader.
I guess Darth Vader will die. I'm not sure. I hope he doesn't. I love his black.
Got that shit right, too. He did. He did. Eventually, he did destroy Darth Vader. I called it. Now, not really. Like, when you look at it for more than a second, like, but it's there. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of, like, it's like my dad. My dad doesn't look like this, but he looks like my dad. You know what I'm saying? He's a little bit more narrow, yeah. He's like 6'2". He's like if you took the me and stretched it out on both sides. The face is too long, yeah. It's the smug smirk. You think he read the script in advance? I think Luke's going to destroy Darth Vader.
Luke will destroy Darth Vader.
I guess
He stretched him out a little bit. I know he said something embarrassing right before this. They're all laughing at him.
I want him to get Luke.
And I think that
he said something mad cringe. He's so embarrassed right now, I could just see it. Everybody's laughing at what he just said.
That Luke will destroy Darth Vader.
Everybody's canting at this guy. My dad doesn't really look like me at all. Star Wars fandom wiki Coney. What? Creatures that could be easily frightened. General Naim Euros likened the Romalians to frightened Coneys due to their Is this fanfic? Is this a fanfic? This can't be real. The Occupation of Ramalai. A 35-page short story written by M.H. Watkins. Check the edit date. How do I do that? I don't know I don't know how wikis work. Dude, jazz music in Star Wars is called Jizz. They renamed Jizz, by the way. Is it Jizz or is it not Jizz? What is it called now? I can't believe they called their music Jizz. You could think of any name in the world. You could just make up a word and it'd be fine. Hold on a minute, play a cum. We gotta use this emote more. Honestly, this emote is so underappreciated. It's so good. It's so fucking good, man. It really is. Don't forget the dono from when you went right to the bathroom. You're right. Yes. Sorry. The Pop-Tart Bowl. I don't want to read that to spoil myself. What's going on at the Pop-Tarts Bowl? It's not even the Pop-Tart Bowl. Pop-Tarts. Put his ass in the toaster. His ass is getting toasted. Is it his dream to get toasted? I would not eat this guy. He's got a big gaping wound right in the middle. He looks tasty as hell. He's been tampered with. Oh, there he goes. Back hot. Like hot, like attractive. Is this guy guarding the Pop-Tart?
Can't wait to eat you.
Wait, he comes out this way? He wanted to be eaten. That is what he wanted. By the way, these guys won the Pop-Tarts Bowl. If anybody was wondering, it was the Purple Panthers beat the Red Dogs. Congratulations, Purple Panthers. The mascot fed another guy a Pop-Tart, claiming all Pop-Tarts craved to be devoured. So they're like me-seeks, but for consumption. Existence is pain. They just want to be eaten. Yeah. Second stream, I've done a Rick and Morty reference. What? Isn't that weird? What a fun reference. Cool reference. You think of something better. What would you say? Toy Story, how all toys want to be played with? There's no finality to that. There's no ending on that one. ethical consumption of conscious beings? What, like people? There's a Craigslist listing. Did you guys ever hear about that? Some guy on Craigslist was like, I want somebody to come and eat me. And then I think somebody did. Or maybe it was the other way. Maybe a guy was like, I want to eat somebody. And then somebody went to his house and he ate him. Is that what it was? Didn't you eat a guy? No, but I would. I would try it. I'm genuinely curious. I would try it. It was a Rammstein song topic. What? Was it? I thought there was a Craigslist ad. Unironically, I agree. I'm curious, man. You know what I think is the weird thing to me, though? I would eat a people before I eat, like, an ostrich. Isn't that weird? I think there's something about the novelty and the morbid curiosity of it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck off, man. No, I'm serious. It's something about, because I learn more about myself when I eat the person. When I eat an ostrich, I'm like, wow, it's like a big chicken. When I eat myself, I'm like, oh, I'm a pig. I'm just a big pig. I'm serious. Bad bit? I'm not joking. Like, is this not something you're curious about? It's not a bit. I have thought about this a lot when I was younger, unironically. Is this not a consideration you guys make? Not that I'm going to do it. I'm not going to kill and eat a guy, but why have you thought about this? I don't know. I think my dad brought it up one time. I think my dad has broached the conversation before. I think that's what it is. I'm with Coney on this one. Fuck. Trumpet. All right, we're just gonna. Is that the pivot trumpet? That's playing me off, huh? Is that what that is? All right, let's move on. I thought about it, but I waste most of the body, so it's not. One of them is like, damn, this is disgusting. Some garbage ass food for real. They're all on camera and not one of them slipped up. A long time ago, I wanted a Pop-Tart sponsor. Unironically, there's a time during PM where there are a bunch of people, like weird teams and stuff, going into the scene that were like giving players like $200 to, sponsor them or whatever. Thanks, Pop-Tarts. One more try before the content pivots. Pop-Tarts murder lore? I'm not watching this shit for 12 minutes.
You boys new around here?
Yeah, I'm A&W Pop-Tart. And I'm Orange Crush Pop-Tart.
Well then, 2 big swigs on me.
She was really cool.
Can't hold your soda, boys.
Crazy good!
Didn't seem to enjoy that. Felt like she was taking advantage of them. Didn't seem like they wanted to eat.
Turn left now. Turn right now. Turn left now.
Where are we exactly?
I don't know. I was listening to your GPS.
I don't have a GPS.
Her again?
Destination ahead.
This woman is a predator.
You have reached your destination.
Okay. I see. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't think they want to be eaten. Nothing would suggest that. This is the aftermath of the game. What, they left his eyeball? Oh my god, dude. That's gruesome. Holy shit. It does look good, though. I want Pop-Tarts now. I've never felt closer. Degloved. It does look like a fucked up picture, right? It's like a Mortal Kombat fatality. This happened with the mascot. I asked if it was offensive to eat a Pop-Tart in front of the Pop-Tart mascot, and its handler yelled, "It's their dream," and then the mascot grabbed a Pop-Tart out of my hand and started force-feeding it to me while making soft grunting noises. Crazy good. I think they're coping. I don't think they like being eaten, but they realize it's their destiny, like M&Ms. I love Pop-Tarts. I love cherry Pop-Tarts, but then the Pop-Tarts are 400 calories each. Did you know that? That is fucking crazy. Am I making that up? Is it? Maybe it's 400 for a pouch. I think it's 400 a pouch. Never mind. It's 200 per thing. My bad. It's 400 a pouch. Okay. I thought it was 400 per Pop-Tart. I was like, Jesus Christ. 400 a pouch isn't that bad. You could eat a worse breakfast. It's more about the sugar, I think. Classic misinformation bit. Yep, the funniest bit I run where I just lie on purpose. No good macros? Well, I think it's just a lot of sugar and carbs, probably. I like Pop-Tarts, but maybe that's just me. Okay, I'm going to play a game. And I think you guys might be surprised by this. And I think that I'm going to be honest. I think that you guys are going to think that I'm doing this for the money. And it is a bounty. But I'm genuinely curious about this game. All right? I wanted to see how it plays because I haven't seen a game like this in a while. Hashtag sponsored, by the way. It is an ad. A game was on my radar because of a mission semi-recently called Ready or Not, which is a extremely it's apparently an extremely accurate tactical SWAT shooter game. And I didn't know anything about it, but I saw a mission, and I'm like, huh, that seems kind of neat. You're so boned? I mean, probably, but I think the idea of the game is really interesting. And I know it's going to sound like it's not up my alley at all. This is not in my wheelhouse. But I think the idea of the game, like an extremely linear, like curated level of an extremely tense SWAT situation, I think is kind of neat. But I don't know what the game actually is. So I saw a bounty and I was like, hey, I'll try it. Coney is about to be Omega canceled. How bad is it? Wait, I don't know anything about it. I literally just saw a mission online, and I was like, oh, that seems kind of neat, and then I took the bounty. Coney just wants to shoot the dog. Is there a dog? I won't shoot him, I promise. I won't shoot the dog. Also, this is a bounty. I'm sponsored now, so be nice. Everybody be cool, okay? If it's bad, boot up GX. Oh, maybe. This game. I'm not reading that chat. Everybody is enthralled and can't wait to play. And I agree with them. Can't wait to try Ready or Not. I can't wait. Can't wait. I didn't look up anything about the game. I just thought it was a neat idea. But now I'm stuck. So, how long is the bounty? Oh, a little bit. Coney, read the article. What article is there? I'm installing the game now. I can't. I think I'm stuck. You're in luck. Undo is disabled. Well, I'm already. Why is everybody undoing? I thought it would look cool. No turning back. Okay, well, we're here now. We're installing the stream. It's taken a little bit, unfortunately, but Okay. You're playing a delisted game? Surely that's not true. Right? It's right there. It is? Am I allowed to play it on Twitch? It was temporarily delisted. What? Wait, huh? Is that... I don't think you're allowed to play This literally has a bounty on it. That can't be true. Don't read any of the lore file stuff. Oh, I didn't plan on it. My ass is not reading lore anyway. We'll go medium here. If this shit is on Twitch, it's gotta be okay, right? It's on the fucking bounty. Alright, well, if not Twitch, I'm sorry for playing the game, man. My bad. That's on me. Live League streamer. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Do I do new game or single player? Just new game, right? Surely. Rumble time? Rumble time? Am I allowed to say that during a bounty, too? I don't think I'm allowed to say that either. I'm gonna get in trouble for a couple different reasons now.
Welcome back, officer.
I swear, just look up the game. Wait. I didn't know it was, like, fully out. I don't know what changed, but I know Lyric and Shroud played this. I saw a bunch of people playing it. I thought it was fine, right?
The key to excellence.
The delisting was over copyright stuff. Okay, what's the...
let's see what you've got. Now grab your rifle so we can start.
Okay.
Move over to
I
the
thought
indoor
everybody
range.
took... I saw a
wanna
bunch
see
of
what you
people
can
taking an ad for this. Am I late?
Grab a loaded magazine on the table and get loaded.
Okay. I just thought
Loaded,
a
make ready.
very tense
The command to fire
tactical
today
shooter
is
SWAT
threat.
single-player game with, like, super linear levels was a neat idea. But I don't know what the
on
game
you.
actually is like.
Engage the target on command. Threat.
It looks
Enough point shooting. Shoulder that rifle for a good sight picture before
Don't worry,
firing.
it's literally on the bounty board.
Remember to switch
Yeah,
between
but I
sending
don't...
and
Maybe it's a
based on the
trick.
situation.
Maybe they're
Just
tricking
watch
me.
that range. Next up.
Oh, sorry, is it loud? I always forget to turn the game down. My bad. Hold on. All right.
Position to your sidearm.
Honey Pot Bounty. Gotcha. No way, right? Okay. I was just curious.
Engage the targets as they present. You're shooting
Still
well.
loud? Still loud? Dude, I'm at 50. 60. 40.
Focus on some surgical shots.
Guns are
Slow
loud,
breathing,
dude.
Get a perfect sight picture and trigger press. Try again.
You should work on your ears, man. Guns are just loud. Honestly, this makes it more realistic. Yeah, I can't hear it. My ears fucked up, so, you know.
Move to a canted weapon stance for close engagements.
Now it's too quiet. Oh, this game has one of these where you can lean. Love that. What's canted?
Toggle your weapon attachment. Use
What's
the
a
laser for
canted
better shot
stance?
placement.
It's set to hit O.
Stand by.
Mouse button 2 to weapon attach. What? Did I do it? Right mouse button in canted stance. Huh? Am I canted? What's
The
flickering?
LSPD Armory has a bunch of approved
Oh, it's my
attachments
laser.
to
That
outfit
is
your
the
weapons.
attachment. Okay.
More on that later.
Is canted
Right now,
just
see
this?
if
Like
you're
the
warmed up
left-right
enough to
thing?
pass one of our drills.
Okay.
Hit all the targets under par time, and you'll get your name on the leaderboard.
Is canted slower?
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Threat.
No, wait, why am I sideways again? No, stop. Stop canting. I don't want to cant anymore. This is hard to use. What's the benefit of canting? I should have been listening. My bad. I should have... That's on me. I should have listened to the officer. I can't. Thank you.
Good. Now it's time for some deployment practice. Grab a few flashbangs from the table. Go ahead and throw them through the open windows.
I'm hoping this will make me better
there
at
in the case to
Valorant.
your left.
Valorant is the only game I've ever played that made me question if I've ever been good at any games. That shit was awful. Kill him? I can't. Maybe if I go into camp mode. There's no way. Wait, 3 to equip a Wait, where are the flashbangs? Am I stupid? I can't leave. Where are the flashbangs? I hit 3. I did hit 3. Did I miss it?
Hands up! Do it now!
Did I say that?
Put your hands up!
Oh, F is a yell button.
Hands up! Down on your... Get down! Get on the ground now!
Oh, that's kind of cool. Is that my only yell button? Oh, no, I have voice chat. Okay. And then V is a push move. Have a hands up button.
Police, hands
Just gonna
up.
go in yelling
Get down.
into
I
every
wanna see
mission.
hands.
How the fuck do I equip the flashbang? Well, whatever. I'm playing the game. I can't do this anymore. I don't need training. I police with my heart. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Thank you, G-Cam. Oh, there's like an HQ? This game is serious. I don't want all this. Thought it'd be arcadey. Start it up! Coney, you're the stupidest person I've ever met. First off, no, I'm not. Second off, we haven't met. 3, are you serious? Am I really? That's actually hurtful. I don't think you mean that, right? You're joking, right, chatter? That's a chat joke, like when you guys are mean to be funny, right? Coney, I don't know where the grenades were either. Okay. I had no idea where to... I didn't know what that guy was talking about. I don't know if that's like police hazing, like he's teasing me. Yeah, pick up that flashbang, XDD. Where's the flashbang? Why don't you throw one at this door, huh?
You're 6.
Talk reporting.
Oh, it's a gas station.
Suspects have a foothold in this area, and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are cleared to
My
proceed
entry
with the
team?
mission.
Can you go first? I didn't do my training. Dude, that's 5 of the same guy. Well, 2 of the same guy. I have 2 of the same guy, and this guy, and I think that last guy's different. All right, let's get in there. Shoot everyone? It worked! Spectate? Alright, get in there! I was a rogue officer. My bad. Alright, get in there. Get in there. He's so confused. We didn't even start the mission. Was he working with the guy? Press F to report dead. Alright, my bad. My bad. I was curious. My bad. Okay. Alright, back to work. Did you hear what happened last mission? Yeah, man. That guy just turned around and blasted him. I would never do that. Yeah, me neither, bro. Haha.
You got a point.
Oh, you can reload even if it's full.
Suspects have a foothold in this area, and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are cleared to proceed with the mission.
How many suspects could there be?
Talk. Civilian is alive but unresponsive.
It's a gas station.
Watch the fire around the pump. Assistance is standing by.
Oh, if I blow up a pump, would it blow up? No. Shoot the gas tank. I'm curious. Shoot the tank. Where's the tank? Where's the tank on a gas? Why am I playing this? I thought this game was genuinely interesting for being like tense, and I'm just fucking dicking. I'm being very silly. Underground? It's not gonna work though. As you always are. I can't help myself. I cannot turn the content brain off. Ooh, curse the one. I can't take. I saw the idea of it and I was like, oh, that's a neat idea of like a very you know, tense linear stage that you have to play through slowly, like a slow Hotline Miami. And then I immediately turn that off the second I get to do something like shoot a teammate. Why is everybody just following me, bro? Wait, what's mouse button? Can I close something? I had an option to do something. Okay. You got to take the time to learn the game. I'm getting there.
Get down!
What? Middle mouse button.
All teams.
Oh, stack up, open, breach, breach it. Clear.
Cover the area. Confirmed.
You go do that. Oh, that's neat. So I could get them killed if I'm bad. Ooh.
Door's good.
Wait, so I don't have to do anything.
Wait.
You're in my way, sir.
Oh, my bad. Breach it. I can be kick it. Clear.
The door and move in. All right.
Go. I get to be Olimar. Yeah, this is Pikmin. Go.
Ready to knock.
Hands in the air. Got an opening up ahead. Put your hands up now.
Good to go. Good here.
That's awesome. Pikmin SWAT. Yeah. Damn, this is a big gas station.
Don't worry. This isn't about you.
Good to go.
Entry team to talk. Civilian good to go.
Oh, there's civilian.
Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Hey, can you guys do something?
Talk. We lost a civilian. Repeat.
Can you guys help? There's a guy shooting at me.
Affirmative, entry team.
Every time I stop crouching. I see him. He's in my sights. Coney, you have a fucking gun. Oh, yeah. This guy's bad. Got him. He's dead. I got him. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. No thanks to my team. I don't know where my team was at on that one. Did he die? He's dead. Well, job's over.
Lead the talk.
Stop
We have a
camping.
dead suspect here.
This is talk.
No, hey, hold F to stop bleeding. That's not bad. Team? What the fuck is my team doing? Oh, Jesus. God. What? Literally, where are they? They're still standing over. What is this music? Breakcore? Yeah. I was gonna play this kind of tense, but if my team isn't gonna help, I'm just running and gunning, bro. Press Z.
Provide support.
Behind you.
Z is like the Olimar, the whistle. Z is the whistle. Got you. Okay. Got it.
Unfolding.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. T to bring up a head cam of them.
Talk to entry team.
Oh, that's cool, actually. I'm laughing, but that's kind of neat. That's genuinely a neat feature. You guys are my tutorial. Yeah, thank you.
Got it. Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, Jesus. What happened in here?
Element to talk. Element
No,
to
don't
talk.
come in here with me.
Element.
Check door lock. Press F to equip lockpick. Probably a person in there, right? Like a civilian. Send it.
Police, get down!
I feel like this game would be, ain't even nobody in here, by the way. I feel like this game would be very bad for replayability. Because you know where everybody... Although I guess you could change, like... If the AI is responsive, you could probably change their tactics. Did you get him? Oh, suspect down. Well done, team. Yeah, how was it locked? Unless there's random generation. Yeah, that's kind of neat.
I'll get him ready.
I will get him ready. You're going to jail. Janitor.
Ready.
I got an achievement.
Roger that.
Awesome.
Trailers incoming.
I'll get it.
Proceed with caution.
Arrest the civilian.
Safe.
Send everyone to jail. Wait, did we do a big loop in the building? I think we did. Did we finish? We just did the full loop. Do we leave now? Hello? Need to find hostage. Yeah, I guess the level doesn't end like when you beat it. It's not going to be like level clear. You know what I mean? Hold tab. Oh, shit. Whole briefing? Rescue all civilians, bring order to chaos, arrest or neutralize any... Okay, I reported in cap. Find the store manager, find Crystal Leeton? Okay. Boring crime scene. There's got to be a mod for this. I know there is. I know there's a mod for this. iPad kid. iPad police officer. iPad SWAT team. Everybody looking at it the whole time. Boring as citizens arrest. Oh, hey, team? Team? Get his ass. Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass, Grandpa Lou. Get his ass. Did you get him?
Need you to slide over.
Coney, do something. Well, that's why I have my team here. I'm the most senior member of the team. Oh, guys, I just tried to jump. I hit space to jump in the tactical shooting game. Oh, jeez. Go get him. Get him, boy.
Suspect down. Requesting Tim.
Oh, they can put their shit down?
Roger that. Medical assistance is standing by.
After restraint, I want to shoot him in the head so bad. Will it fail the mission? If I shoot the suspect in the head, take out my old brand of I'm gonna cosplay as the Punisher. What's that guy? This guy looks so sassy. Were you shooting at us?
No.
That is a cardboard cutout.
Notifying trailers.
Dude, in my defense, the graphics in this game are really good.
Suspect ready for securing.
Oh, I thought he was dead. I can't. I would make a very bad police officer, and that's what this game is showing me. I was considering taking up, a couple shifts in law enforcement. I'm having some trouble. My bad, everybody. My ass would not be good at this. Bro is terrible at his job. He's a bumbling officer walking in circles around the gas station. Alright, now I've done a full 360 around the whole station. Where's the run button? I brought order to chaos. I need to rescue civilians, find Crystal, and find the store manager. Wait, so bring order to chaos. Does that mean that I arrested all the people? Okay, I arrested or neutralized any contact at the scene. Okay. Can I just leave? Job's done. Okay. All enemies down, yes. And I just have to find the people. Are you the manager? What is this music?
You're gonna be okay.
It's a big ass.
Civilian is secured.
Slammed his face onto that.
Roger. Trailers inbound.
Okay. Oh, dingles. They got dingles here? Oh, there's the store manager.
High ground to talk. We lost a civilian. Repeat, civilian killed.
Talk reporting. Copy that, entry team. Notifying morgue.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Holy. You're gonna be okay in jail. I'll get you a cushy cell.
Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
If I...
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Left all this money.
Stiff as a board.
Hey, can you guys, like...
Blue.
Why don't you guys, like, move out? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we just... How about we go... How do I tell them... Hey, guys, out here...
On my 6. Move.
Out here?
Fall in behind me.
All right.
6.
And, listen, we're gonna hold. Here, how about you guys...
Hold position.
Hold position. I'll be right back. There's a way to pick it up. Just stuff my pockets. Just grab the whole thing. Room is secure.
Enter and clear.
Should give me XP for that.
I'm going.
Opening on the left. Got an opening up ahead.
Can I just open the door? It says peek door, pick lock. I'll pick it. There's nobody else bad here. The tablet told me. No bad guys. We're done. Anxious cop who keeps reloading his weapon. Do I not have a limited amount of ammo? That's kind of crazy. If this game is so real. Can I kill my whole squad if I am very tactical about it? Like if I shoot them all in the head in a room and they all have to like slowly come in. You know what I mean?
Becky, get safe. Cuffs are on.
Like if I went here, could I just kill my whole squad or would the game be mad at me? No witnesses? No witnesses to me doing a very good job? I'm gonna get promoted for this. Where am I going? Where's the... Okay, I gotta find Crystal. And save all the people. Hold on. Cody, I feel like I've learned some new things about you today. Yeah, man. I would eat a person if I had the opportunity, and I would make a very bad police officer. Hold R to see remaining ammo. Oh my goodness, that's neat. So it's like an immersive way to do it. Surely she's not outside, right? Why would she be? Shoot a car's gas tank. Well, now I'm almost done with the mission, chat. Ain't no way she's in the ice, right? Should be a run button. Like sprint, you know what I mean? Start shooting and call her out Marco Polo style.
Keep your hands up.
Crystal!
Hands up. Down on your hands on your head. Do it down on your knees. Hands up above your head.
Just giving a lot of commands. Hands up, hands on your knees. Get down, get up. Hands up, hands down.
Those hands. Get down on your knees. Get on the ground now. Hands up. Above your hands up. Do it now.
Where is she, man?
Police, get down. Police, down on the ground.
Oh, that's neat. Where is she? Thank you, Ball Python. Simon didn't say. That's stupid. Where is this last person, dude? She is hiding. Good, man. I just got back. Is this an NFT game? No. It's a tactical SWAT shooter. Which is weird for me to play, right? I agree. But I was curious. There's a second floor? No, there isn't. Really? Find me one stairs. They're still standing in here.
Dynamic movement.
I forgot to tell them to move. They're just standing around. My bad. Oops.
Let's go.
Oh.
Got an opening here.
Hey, dude.
Stay here. Do not get in our way.
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
Good here.
Talk to
Hark.
element. Copy, entry team.
Oh,
Notify
there she
trailer.
is.
Entry team to talk. We have a civilian in
Daughter.
custody.
Talk to high ground. Roger, entry
Is that?
team.
Oh, we're done.
Great work.
Okay, so it
Keep
does
going.
finish when you do everything. Hey, 2,000 rating, and it only took me 15 minutes. Awesome. How did I do? A, right? A plus. Pretty good. Arresting all the civilians is how you secure them. Yeah, put them in jail, bro. Gotta fill up those cells. You know what I'm saying? The tax money is going to work. Throw them in there, man.
You got point.
You do not deserve an A+. Oh yeah, take it up with the chief.
Team suspects have taken refuge and are refusing to cooperate.
Where's that gas tank?
Remember your ROE and secure the area.
Do these cars even have gas tanks? No way this works. Are you actually supposed to restrain citizens? You know, I've been joking about it, but I think it does make sense. You're probably supposed to. Because if you don't, somebody could just pretend to be a civilian, and then you don't restrain them, and then they pull out a fucking gun. You probably have to. I mean, I'm not a fucking cop or anything, but I was just thinking that. I was like, why would they restrain civilians? I'm like, oh, it might not be a restraint. Yeah. Is that propane? Nothing. Excellent work, Chief. It's not what it Oh, it must be empty. That's why they're at the gas station. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right, man. That's true. Very wise, Chad. It's very smart. Gas is expensive in this game. Where are we at? Holy! This is dystopian. This must be LA in a year. Alright, now if I play really tactically, hold on. I'm actually curious. Now, hold on. If I, hold on, everybody just, this is morbid curiosity.
Pull in.
How do I, what's the button to?
Element.
Okay.
Blue.
No. Hold.
Hold position. Waiting.
It's just. How do I full auto?
Gold. Red team.
Nope. Oh, they're different teams. Red. Oh wow, 2 different teams. Neat.
Search and secure the
area. No,
Roger.
don't search. Don't search and secure. No.
Hold here.
Hold here.
Standing by.
Okay. I'm on the bad guys team. Is that a bad guy? Oh, it is. I'm switching teams now. Holy shit! Ah, who got me? Who the fuck shot me?
Going into cup.
Did they have a sniper on position? Specifically for me? The fuck was that? The brain chip? Dude, I got smited. It's like that New Vegas DLC with the with the neck things that blow up. Anti-Coney unit. Dude, that shit got me immediately. I was curious. I was like, okay, but if I kill one, if I kill one guy on my team, obviously the other guys are going to shoot me. But what if I kill, what, would the game be mad at me? Obviously it's mad at me, but, what would happen? You gotta flashbang them or something? You think so? You could try to get them killed by the enemy, you think? You could just tell them to keep pushing up the middle. I was gonna try to get them all in a hallway and just
Talk to entry team. Talk to element. Negotiations have failed with the active shooter. Make entry.
Active shooter. Some jackass tried to kill his own squad again. Ow. Hey, team. Mods, go kill that guy. This is my team of mods. Mods, clear out that room.
Element to talk. Suspect is down and in need of medical attention.
Search the
Talk
room.
reporting. Copy. Clean
Give me a
house. We'll
slide.
take them out.
Affirmative.
Slide, like. Oh, I thought he was actually.
One armed
slide.
suspect.
Oh, 2 of them? Hey, mods, clear out that room. Anybody? Everybody's so shy. Okay. Mods, find the shooter. If I could just... Excellent work, officer. Hey, any of you guys a medic?
Police,
Real SWAT tactics. Very slowly and anxiously creeping around the corner.
Making it safe.
Restrained? Is he not dead? Am I not killing these people? Thanks, Yeti. Thanks for the tier 1. Is this an NFT?
There's people over here. Help us.
Oh, hey, bro.
Get down. Don't move. Not one of them.
See, this is why you restrain people, because that guy might have a gun. Who knows? Excuse me.
Talk to entry team.
They can play dead. Ooh, that's cool. Can they actually do that?
Talk. Bagging it up.
Server farms. Thanks for the 10 gifties, E. Compton, 10 gifties. Thank you. That E. Compton, which one of these guys do you want to be? Mods, give me 10 subs. Ow. Okay. That didn't tell me the place would have 2 floors. What happens if I just spectate?
Notifying morgue.
High ground.
They don't do anything, do they?
Talk. Evidence good.
Entry team to talk. Suspect is down, but breathing.
This is Talk. Copy. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Everybody just stands around. Now he's BMing. My officer, Prescott. Prescott, enough. That is not becoming of an officer. Prescott, stop.
Talk. Securing. Evidence good to go. Entry team to talk. Safe.
Oh no, he's shell shocked. He just watched his chief get gunned down. Prescott's having a mental episode. Is he teabagging you?
Good to go. Got a bag.
I think Prescott is realizing now he's the next in command, and he just doesn't know how to deal with the pressure.
Safe. Talk. Secured.
He's thesing.
To talk. Making it safe. High ground.
Officer, please stand down. That's enough. You know, my content brain is taking over, and I don't want to go slow anymore. I think we play this like Halo. Guys, look at this jack off over here. He's just standing there with the cam on doing this to me over my dead body.
Talk to element. Entry team. Status of the active shooter threat is currently
I wonder if they're in the same spot
Move
every
in
time.
and secure the area quickly.
Oh wait, I went this way last time. I think, right? I think I went this way. Peak door. The screen door. Let's speed this shit up. If he's in the same spot, which I think is like right here, it's gotta hurt the replay value, right?
Get ready. Outback. Element evidence secured. One down. Suspect cuffed and secured.
Am I supposed to be killing them? I just realized. Like, am I supposed to be like trying to tell them not to shoot? Like, am I supposed to be talking them down? You know what I mean? I really should have looked that up before. Would that give me a higher rating?
Put your hands up.
Like if I tell them to put their hands up and come out. It's a big magazine.
We got an officer down.
I don't know what I was doing there. I was just role playing as a very scared officer. Valorant player. You know what I was trying to do? I was trying to do that and have my team kill him and then make a funny joke. I think that was the idea there. And then my team didn't do anything. So it is like Valorant, yeah. My bad. I was trying to, you know, say that I had gold damage after that, but quit farming, yeah. Alright, let's be for real now. No more jokes, let's get for real. Oh, there's the second floor. I should go. Alright, team, move out.
Red team. There, move.
Moving.
Oh, it is Pikmin. There's red, blue, and gold teams. That's crazy, actually.
We're sitting ducks out here. Let's move.
All right.
Stay on me.
Behind you.
All right, you go.
Red.
That.
Move in and clear it. Acknowledged.
They're here.
And that's why you tell him to go in. Well done. I'm the restraining man. I'm Mr. Restraint. Dude, telling the people to do things for you is so much easier. Teabag the enemy? This game has Dandori. Mods, take his body back to the onion.
Enter the room and
clear that out, bro. Restrain.
LSPD, get down now!
Get it. He has a shotgun? Bro, get in there.
Safe.
Dropping a light.
Detain.
Good here. I'll get him ready.
I got it.
I got this guy. No. I insist.
Got it back.
He took my valor.
Civilian is ready to go.
Talk to entry team. Copy entry team. Notifying trailers.
That was my job. Chat, what is this emote from? Don't worry about it. I did an NFL thing, and I did very good, and everybody was very impressed by my play. And everybody loved it. That's why we have the emote. Man, I lost to Terrell fucking Owens in Fall Guys. Keep going upstairs? Alright.
Gold.
Get in there.
Move and clear.
Clear it up. Wait, where's my team?
On me.
Did my team die? Okay, they're here.
Gold team. Move in, clear the room.
Right,
Moving into place.
What is this Minecraft music? Alright, are we going?
Move in and move into the move in and clear.
Here they are. We spawned another one. There we go.
Move!
No, where are you going? Not that way.
Move in.
This way. This way.
Clear the room. Blue team. Enter and clear.
No, stop going that way. Where are they going? We go up here.
Enter the dynamic movement. Move and clear. Move in and clear it. Move! Fall in behind me. On you.
These guys are scared, bro.
Stay here.
This guy. They're just leaving.
Why are you arresting me?
I think they're just scared.
Civilian in custody and secured.
Maybe there's people downstairs and they just leave.
Great work. Keep going.
All right, kick the door. Get in there.
Element.
Element. Stack up, split.
Split and provide cover on this door.
I don't know what split means.
Don't move!
Where are the other two people? Where did they go? What are you guys doing? What team is that? Is that my blue team? They should have helpful little leaves on their head to tell me what team they're on. I would like that. You guys.
There are lives on the line.
God damn it. Okay. If I shoot that, will it break? Who did you even hit? Remember that lady that was right there? There was a lady standing there, and then a dude came in with a shotgun, and then the lady said, "Fuck this, I'm out of here." And she went to go leave. That lady was just like, "I'm bored."
Blue, move in and clear it.
Roger that.
Leave.
Damn, whole squad moving in.
Threshold.
Get 'em, boys.
Notifying medical.
Clear.
Let's go!
Get down on your knees.
Nothing.
Okay, cool sign.
Good here.
Did they take over the whole, like, apartment complex?
Yes, sir.
Oh, just in case she's pretending. The woman I shot in the head. Wait, was this the guy that had the gun? No way. How you like that? I turned your gun into a bag. What do you think now? Nobody's looking. So.
Entry team to talk. We got a dead suspect here.
To entry team. Don't agitate the situation.
Who the fuck shot me? The officer? They were looking. I didn't think they would be mad at me for that. They didn't see what happened around the corner. Maybe he had another gun. He surrendered. That doesn't mean you shoot me. Anything could have happened back there. This game is all karma. Alright, man. Gotta play this a little bit faster.
You got a point.
The guy faked it. Oh!
Talk to entry team. Entry team.
Situation agitated. I would not be a good cop. My ass would be being silly at all times.
LSPD!
That guy's down. I'd be good to have on the force for morale, you know what I mean? Thank you, Merlot.
Turn around.
Team, can you... Hey,
Hands up now.
Hey,
Drop
stop.
to your knees.
Go after them, not me.
Talk.
Ads coming up right now. Subscribe to Tier 1 or Twitch Prime, or you're gonna get ads. Oh no.
Great work. Keep going.
I will. Holy shit, ow. Don't get that guy, man. Time to stop this. You guys are awful shots. Okay. Did we not get the first guy? Did we not get the first guy? What happened there? Okay. I don't want to tell my guys to do everything. You know what I mean? But I guess that's what you do. I guess you gotta slowly breach in a tactical SWAT game.
Talk to element. Negotiations have failed with the active shooter.
Why is the buy so much slower than the high? I just realized.
Put your hands up.
Move there.
Movement.
Clear it out.
Move and clear.
LSPD! Get down! I'm going.
Got an opening here.
Because he's sad? Yeah, but I guess he's not as excited.
Lights stick out.
They're literally up there.
We're sitting ducks out here. Let's move.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Alright, restrain him up. Yep. Ooh, the old double officer technique. Two guys for
Civilian secure.
Talk to entry team.
He's got very long
Roger,
arms.
entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Can I be like one of these guys? I would rather take orders. You know what I'm saying?
Looks clear over here, boss.
I want to be on the other side of this.
Moving.
It's like playing with friends in Valorant. Like, can you just tell me where to go, and I'll do my best?
Good here.
Are they on that floor?
Suspect is down and in need of medical attention.
FD over
Talk
here.
to entry team.
No contact.
Copy. Clean house, and we'll take them out.
Just play multiplayer. Oh, true. That's a good idea, actually. Could you imagine playing multiplayer in this game with me?
Dynamic movement. Move and clear.
Sounds like a fun time. Multiplayer sounds stressful. Well, is the other team aren't like the bad guys, right? I doubt the other team are the bad guys.
Looks clear over here, boss.
It's probably just like you play on the squad of people or whatever.
We got a hallway to the left.
I would abandon. You'd probably just shoot me in the head, yeah.
Chemline
I almost shot that guy. Don't jump out at me like that!
I got it. Evidence secured.
Oh, he might be faking.
Safe.
That'd be
Going into cuff.
I can't.
Good.
All right. Get in there. Left mouse button, move. Clear.
Move in. Clear the room.
Get in there. Dude, I literally thought that we had an imposter on the team. I was like, wait, we only have 4 people. Why is one of them pretending to be us? And then I realized we have 5 people.
Nothing.
I was like, wait a minute. Is one of these guys pretending to be an officer?
Red. Move in. Clear the room.
Roger that.
You know, I thought it might be fun to play a very linear, hyper, like, realistic, SWAT-based, like, tactics game. Very realistic. But what I'm finding is that I just don't have the attention span for it. I can't. I want to play Doom. I'm sure it's a fun game. Oh, hey.
Oh, God.
Police, get your hands up!
She tried to walk away? And it is still sponsored. And it is very fun, as you can see.
Don't move. Stay put.
Yeah, I just want to ultra kill it.
Civilian good to go for evac.
All right, but who's in the vent?
Copy. Move on.
Who vented? Keep pretending it's
Waiting on
Pikmin.
you, sir.
All right, where's my team? Where am I searching for? Bring order to chaos. Rescue all civilians. Arrest Michael. Okay. Throw a grenade in the vent. Wait. I like the way you think. I didn't learn how to throw grenades at the academy. I didn't make it that far.
Asshole.
Let's get it done.
Do you think I could do it? He's watching, though. Would it work like that? Do it now. But then I have to redo the whole thing. You know what I mean? What I should do is bring order to chaos and then arrest the guy, and then I can do it. Tell them to clear a room away from the balcony. Yeah, but doesn't it, don't I lose anyway, even if they don't, like...
All teams.
All right, move all teams. Move
there.
in here.
Moving out.
Here we go. I think they just instinctively know if a hostage is down. You know what I mean? Bring order by throwing a grenade in the vent. I think that was one of the objectives, one of the side objectives. All right, nobody can see. Turn off my body cam for this one. Oh, she's moving. Oh, that's neat. She's like moving and getting out of the way while you're... That's kind of cool. All right.
Let go of me.
No way, really? Really? We're not getting away that easy. I'm kind of shocked that's not... I'm so close, though. So close, right? You can also tell your team to C4 a door open? Wait, really? Hold on, that's a good idea.
Let's get it done.
Even this door with clearly nobody there?
Stay on me.
Okay.
Got your back.
The sponsor watching this stream. Yeah, people are probably very confused. All right, let's blow this shit open.
Red
Mods,
team.
blow up that door. Open. Stinger? Open with the stinger.
Open it. Use stingers to clear.
Doing it.
I don't know what the stinger is. What's the stinger, guys?
Shit. It's locked.
Breach? Breach. Use the C2. Breach C2.
C2, clear with stingers.
Roger that.
Yeah, do that. C2 clear and sting. Alright. Break it wide open.
Deploying explosive.
Go T! Can you tell me when deploying it? Alright, get it. I'm not seeing any of this. Go get him. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, my team died. Why did I assume my team was invincible? Why did I think my team wasn't dead? I was like, wow, they're dead, really? Oh, I have to do everything. Okay, I didn't even think of that. Okay. All right, that's why I do things myself, yeah. How's the officer doing? Hold on, wait. Wait. Oh, he's in a streamer's room. Okay. You got D&D and shit?
Flashing it.
All right. Definitely just do a flashbang
here,
in
no
front of that
contact.
civilian.
You're not in
Why did
trouble.
we blind him? Why did we?
Cuffed and ready.
That guy didn't even do anything.
Good to go.
All right, well, he's good. All right, let's go, Swan. It's only Swan. Swan's the only one left. Let's go, Swan. Swan, I think that guy was getting up back there. Right?
Bang out.
All right. Oh, behind you, Swan. Turn around. Swan. Yep. Ooh, hit my theme song. Okay.
One down.
Did you get the guy? Oh my god. Wait, this is a streamer?
This is Talk. Mission failed. We no longer have control of the situation. Fall back.
Wait, it's a streaming SWAT mission? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, Jesus. You didn't know? No! I didn't know that. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm nervous. Somebody's gonna get a very shitty idea. This is fucking... Oh, God. Okay. All right. I'm in the front of the house. Just in case anybody is watching. You know what I mean? Just let me be clear. I hate that idea.
I got you.
Yeah, that's...
Talk to element. Entry team.
It's gonna be one of those fourth wall breaks. You're gonna see the back of your head in game. It's a guy with a backwards hat and a luminosity chair. Get ready for some increased immersion.
Put your hands up. Hands on your head.
You play one of these games and it's just your house. All right, well, I only have a couple minutes left, so let's speed through this, shall we? Gonna be the most efficient cop.
Crazy?
That was a civilian.
Down. We can't afford mistakes like that.
Nobody's that mad at me, though. My team watched me do it, so.
Entry team to talk. Civilian is down.
Ain't way shooting at me, right? Cool dust effects, though. How many civilians can I kill before my squad mates kill me, I wonder? Like, there's got to be a point where they won't stand for it anymore. You know what I'm saying? All? That's not true. Get him, boys. No, turn around. Go in this room.
Gold team.
Move there. Clear it. Go.
Move and clear.
Talk.
Out of the way, sir.
Get in there. Oh, just slowly squatting in. How are we doing, team? How are we doing? They're doing their own thing now. They're breaching. They're doing everything on their own. I love my team. They're able to just take it over themselves now. They don't even need me anymore. How do we do, chat? Huh? Pretty good. Yo, on YouTube? Who do we subscribe to? Are these real YouTubes? People probably paid for the Patreon. Shooty McShoot review. What? Oh, hey!
It's Kindle 8.
No, you're
it's
not allowed
Friday
to do
night.
that.
Let's do a nice fun hour of salty bet to ring in the new
Salty
year.
bet? Right now, though?
It's kinda late. It's Friday night. Let's do a nice
Salty
fun hour of
bet
salty bet to
now,
ring in the new
though?
year.
That's not ringing in the new year, though. It's not New Year. A nice 5 hours. 5 hours of salty bet. It's kind of late for salty bet, right? It's 10:50. Come on. You guys at bedtime, right? You can either do Banjo 2 or salty bet. Hey, chat. I almost called them chat. Team?
Fall in.
On you.
Guys, go in there.
Red.
Going into cover.
Coney, you're still playing Fortnite tonight. No, it's Lying
the
Fridays.
room and
That's why it's
clear.
called Lying Fridays. Excuse me? Did you get him?
I got nothing here. Got him.
We won!
Got a bag. They're good.
Yo, what's good, chat? What's good? Oh my god. What the fuck? Yo, what's good? This is so weird. This is check out Ready or Not now. This is so, bounty's over, by the way, at this exact moment. Dildo Swaggins. What the fuck? That chat is in shambles. Well, that's that's Ready or Not, everybody. You see why this game is controversial. No, I see it now. I get it. I guess depicting real world like situations is always gonna run up against, you know, uncomfortable scenarios, let's say. That is an insane water cooling loop. Holy shit. This dude is cooled to hell. He's dual wielding the, I can't even read that. The Agnas? Aquas? It's Aquas, okay. Oh, damn. The cans work. You guys like that? Check it out. Pretty good, right? It's just impressing the chat with my trick shot. You like that? Can I shoot the webcam? That's kind of cool. Can I can't turn off the lights. Hit my theme song. Now, how many officers? These guys are good. Alright, they're juking. It's like a... They're pretty nice.
You're endangering this operation. Watch yourselves.
Now I'm the streamer. Wait, it says...
Talk. Just end it. Do me a favor, will you?
Wait. I have a command now that says kill me.
Fuck it. Now. Kill me. I'm fucked up. Talk. Just end it. Do me a favor, will you? Fuck it. Kill me.
I got an achievement for that. If you kill one of your squad people and do that,
Fucked out. En route. Talk.
huh?
Just end it.
Oh shit! No, I didn't mean it. That guy's got good aim. He's a really good guy. Jesus, that was a good shot. He didn't even get the door fully open. Just shot from the fucking hip, dude. I was just kidding, man. I didn't mean it. That's how we joke back at the academy, man. The category is not ready or not. I know, we finished the betting like 10 minutes ago. Guys, I would love the salty bet, really. But I don't think it's in the cards tonight. I'm beat. I'm sorry. I don't think so tonight. My ear is killing me. I don't think so. I'm sorry. But Tuesday. Tuesday for sure, okay? I promise. I promise Tuesday. No stream Sunday, because it's, no stream Sunday, because it's New Year's Eve. Go to the doctor. I am. It's next Monday. Your ear is going to explode. I know, dude. I am dizzy as hell. L stream, I know. I agree. I am so fucking dizzy, dude. But it's Lying Friday, and that's all we do on Fridays. That's how it is. We're gonna, bro, clocking out early. Kind of, yeah. Just tonight, though, okay? I gotta, do me a favor. Give me some leeway tonight, okay? I'll be back on Tuesday, and maybe before. I might do a side stream, actually. Side stream sounds fun. But I always say that, and then I never actually do it. That was a very fun sponsored segment. It was pretty good, I guess. It was kind of fun. I genuinely, like, I saw the game just in theory, and I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. But I do not have the brain or the patience to play it. I straight up don't. I can't do it. I literally don't. I don't want to play the game slow. It's not possible. Sorry for the shorter stream tonight, but like I said, it's been tough. I'll be back on Tuesday, okay? And I promise we do Salty Bet Tuesday. Sound good? And we'll beat F-Zero, because this will all be fixed by then, and I won't be dizzy. It'll be good, okay? I promise. Tuesday, for sure. Absolutely, 100%. It's Tuesday. It's going to happen on Tuesday. Maybe before. Maybe I'll do a side stream. Tuesday is definitely going to be the vibe. That's what we're going to do.